picture. Tell you, YouTube is YouTubing when it gets ready. But at least it let me on today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's mute this. And then we go find ourselves on the YouTube. Hmm. Where we at? Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the live. She don't know where she is. Okay. View the channel. And there's a live, but with no picture whatsoever. Ugh, the horror. The horror of it all. Um, and I'm just coming on, y'all. Oh, y'all hear my nose? Good morning. How y'all doing? Yesenia, what's up? How are you, Yesenia? So good to see you. So good to see you. Amara, my boo, my baby. Good morning, my baby. You see my healthy arms? Okay. Let me move it over to the side a little bit. Maybe. Let me get something. Let me try this. Let me do it this way. Let me use this phone instead of this screen. Dina, good morning. How are you? Welcome. Y'all, I got this new phone. Okay, hubby and I got this new phone. See, the new phone is telling me good morning. It is telling me, well, where you at? It's telling me good morning. Look at that. Let me see what happens when I press this good morning. Start your day with this briefing. Okay, it's news. Maybe news. Okay. See, look, it's reminding me. You got the morning tea, but it's got it at 9 o'clock. It's got it at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna have to change that. One event today at 9 o'clock. From 9 to 10. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, 8 a.m. So why isn't that on for? Okay, save. What time is it on? It's on the right time. Okay, let's save that. Save this event. All event in the series. Y'all, now we gotta figure out how to use this phone. No, it's still set for 9 o'clock, and I changed it. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. Good morning. How are you all doing? Planning is my therapy. Good morning, Dina. Good morning. Oh, yo, my nose. My nose. As the title says, allergy season is allergy seasoning. Let me grab my allergy tab real quick, y'all. I got myself a cup of uh, silk coffee creamer with some tea. Because you know, there's more coffee creamer in that thing than tea. Let me see if I can find my allergy medicine in the house. Ooh. And I gotta go blow my nose. I'll be back. Ooh, gee. Ooh. Listen, who else is out here in this planner land suffering this allergy season already? Who's is acting out? Okay, all right. Let me get a pretty pen too. Let me grab a pretty pen. Now. Which one should I touch? Let's get something bright. Let's get a peacherine today. We're gonna get a peacherine today because we're just gonna use a peacherine today. This side. This side, I think. Y'all, you know, she knows good and well she can't do anything with these long nails, but still she puts them on. And I finally ordered some from Temu, so she got some coming from Temu too. Ooh-wee! She's got some coming from Temu. Good morning, MM. Peace and blessing to you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to gently post this. You're not supposed to post it, but I can't stand writing with a short pen. Do you guys have a preference either way? Like, this feels to me like it's a short pen, even though it's a regular size pen, but it just feels to me like it's a short pen. And I guess maybe because I know it has the ability to um be, you know, look longer, so I like it when it looks longer like this. Yes, yeah, look, come, look, Monica, Monica. Yes, it is. They actually are. They are. Okay, yes, yes, they are. But I have, I think, 2 more sets coming from Temu that's long like this. The other ones are maybe short. I'm not sure. They may be medium. Probably medium, I think. I don't think I got anything short. They're either medium or like this. I think 2 like this and 2 like this. Yeah, I think 2 like this is coming. So that's how that is. That's how that is right there. That's how that is right there. All right. So I need to look up. I'm trying to organize all the stuff on my phone. Look, y'all, let me show y'all. You see all those little categories and stuff? I'm trying to organize all those things on my phone. Why? Because my husband has his stuff very organized like that on his phone. Everything is in compliance. Me, I have 75 pages of stuff on my screen. Do you guys have yours organized, or do you guys have 75 pages of stuff on your screen? I don't know. So I'm trying to take a good example from my husband, because you know he can be a very bad role model at times. so, so I'm trying this time. Oh, this one goes in the shopping. Yes, this one goes in the shopping section. So I'm just taking my time. Don't go out there. It's going onto my home screen and I don't need it to be on my home screen. They going on my, it's so hard to get it where it needs to be. Anyway, I'm gonna do that later. Right now, look, y'all, do you see why Tamara is got to be deleting things and organize things? Because she's about to be out of storage, because she still have 26,000 pictures and things and messages. Oh, look, I got 1 month. I got 30 days. I better clean it up. I got 30 days. They're like, you better clean it up. Oh, good grief. Have they sent any of y'all that message of doom before? 30 days, clean it up. Or you're not getting messages anymore. Oh my gosh. Courtney, good morning. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Sterling ink is what I'm looking for. And I need, what am I getting for? This is March, April. What's that April kit thing look like? The April freebie. May surprise stickers or something, something, something. I don't know. I need to know what the freebies look like. I need to find that email. Flores, good morning. Come on in. Let's see. It might be in the wrong. I might be in the wrong email account. Don't ever remember which one it's in, folks. But good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Y'all should be able to hear me okay. So let me know if anybody can't hear me okay. Oh boy. Yeah, so it is the other one. Gmail. Now I gotta go try to find it. Okay. Let's search for that. May free downloads. Okay. That's May. May is very pretty as well. Ooh wee. You have that situation with Google. You're at 97% Flores. And the bad thing, Flores, is that didn't you and I clean out our phones about the same time? Was it last year? Didn't we do this at the same time? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Shared with me. I need to yeah, I got a lot of stuff to delete. Let's go back. Let's go back. Folders. This thing, I don't like the view. Okay. All right. So April, Jennifer, March, April. We're looking for April. I think April is the one that's the personal. Okay. So this is our April theme. Okay, that's the April theme. And I'm loving it. And so burgundy, which I just came out of my burgundy. So I'm going to go in my black. I'm going to go into my black personal planner. Right now I am in Cypress. And Cypress needs some updating. Okay, so this is it. And Cypress needs some updating. So I need to update Cypress and then put the content inside of the black one. So we're going to be picking what we're using with our planner and picking our stickers for the month of April. I can't even say it yet. I can't even say it yet. Yeah, so that's one of the things that need to be done. This is the new design. Okay, is it still live? Yes, but for some reason it's not live on my, okay, it's back. It was circling around. So this is the older cloth and paper design. This is the newer one, and I'm telling you, I'm not so sure I like the newer one. The end of the newer one, it has this here on it. Yeah, I'm not so sure I like that at all. I don't know. Right? I don't know if I like that. Anyhow, let me look in my calendar. Make sure for the month of May that I did not already have that printed. Nope, because I don't even have March, April. Well, April, I should say. Let's make sure. And it's not already printed. I even need to date I need to date this. Y'all, I have not been in here to update anything. She hasn't been in here to update anything. So she's got all that to do. You've been unsubscribing left and right. It just seems like it's not enough, right? It just seems like it's not enough. Okay, so this is the cover that I'm going to be using. And I need to pick these things, y'all, because it's the 25th already. The 25th of the month. The month is changing next week. If you didn't know, let me tell you that the month is starting next week. Next week, Tuesday, as a matter of fact, okay? Next week on Tuesday. So I'm going to change this out on Sunday. So let me get my weekly list. Okay, this is my weekly list because I haven't even decorated that, haven't done any of them things. So weekly list for Sunday, I'm going to give a little bit of highlight. This is the one that I'm using. Hold on. Because this is an important one. So on Sunday, change Oh, wait. Don't tell me the ink in this one is out. Did I use this one already like that? Like that? Oh, snap. I think I did. Hold on, let me change the ink. It's not going to get away like that. Let me find the refill. This Bella Beautiful pen. Here's one of the refills. Oh, so how have you guys been doing? It is what? Sunday, Monday. This is the third day of the week, right? Third day of the week. How your week been going? In 3 days. Look, like, where do you open this thing from? Just get a scissors. Just get the scissors. And open it up. Put this in a bag. Oh, okay. Well, it was used. It was used. I hope. So that goes directly into the trash before I try to put it in something else. And then it's always got this little protector on it that I have the hardest time with. I always end up leaving a piece and all my writing is janky and lopsided. Okay, all right. So I'm changing CHANGE personal cover. Boom, done. We're changing personal cover. At that point. So we're using the black. Is there anything else I need to print, which I'm going to be doing that today. So that's ready. And today, what's this message here? Okay, that's fine. I got your alert. I need to clear all of that. Good morning. Kim P is in the house. Kim P is in the house. Ooh, ooh. Okay. And today I'm mainly going to just be doing a list. And I'm going to make my line because I started making my list without my line yesterday and I stopped because it just didn't look right to me not having my line available. Okay. It just did not look right. There, all the way up to here. It just didn't look right. Spring break and wildfire disrupts your planning life. It really did. It really did. But we thank God that it's under control, etc., because that would not be a good situation. All right. So I need to print April Sterling ink theme. So that's one of the things I need to do. Okay. Number 2, we need to pick the stickers, and we're going to do that right now. Pick April stickers. I need to update personal planner. I'm going to go through and like update pretty much all the pages. Kim, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I put them on and they're looking a little janky, right? But because I had put them on like 11 o'clock at night. Like 11 o'clock at night. Yesenia, go to sterlingink.com. And then you're going to subscribe to the newsletter for the free subscription. And then she'll send it to you, the link, every single month. When you get the link on a month to month, on a monthly basis, you actually have access to all of them. Yeah, you got to subscribe to the newsletter. Sterling Ink freebie. I'm just talking it in. Let me see if on Instagram she'll have it. Yeah, as soon as you go to the website, there's going to be a pop-up. I just went to the website, and as soon as I went on there, there was a pop-up. It doesn't give me. Let me know if you find it. Let me know if you find it, because it's not giving me that option. If you don't find it, as soon as you go on the website, if it doesn't pop up for you, scroll all the way down to the end of the website. There's a box there that says email address, subscribe, and it's right there. Let me know if you find it. Good morning, Nita. Nita Renee. Good morning. Running towards one and running from the other. Oh my goodness. God is always to be praised. Amen. You can do or polish yours. You have to go to the salon. Kim, it's press-ons, girl. I pressed them on like 11 o'clock at night. Like 11 o'clock in the night, I pressed these babies on. So they're looking a little janky as far as the fit goes, but I mean, they're still holding on. It's been over a week, going on two. It's gonna go on 2 weeks, so I'm okay with that. For the last 2 weeks, so I've been light on the things that I do outside and making sure that I'm using tools instead of digging deep with my hands. So that's good. They press off of you. Yeah, I try to do my best to prepare them well, just like if you were doing any other nail treatment with the scruffing up and all that stuff. Yeah, I try to do that as well as possible. Okay. I need sticker. I need a sticker. I need an inspirational sticker. I need something to inspire me on this thing right here. So these are the stickers that I'm using for this month. So it did rain yesterday, so I'll put a rain on yesterday's. Let's put this one on yesterday. And then I'll fill in yesterday's filling ins. I'll finish filling it in. But it did rain yesterday a whole lot. A whole heap. Today, I do not think there's any rain in the forecast at all. So we're not going to do that. Let's put the flower one. I'm going to put the flower one, and let me find a box. I'm going to put a taupe. You got a taupe? They don't have a taupe one. They've got other colored one, but not a taupe one. Let's put this blue. Let's put the blue. And I guess I could put it right here. Should I do it like that, or should I do it like this? Let me do it like this. It'll take up less space. So a little bit off. A little bit off in the opposite direction. Okay. She said they would press right off for her. I want to do it this way. I kind of sort of, I think I want to move it again. We're going to move it again. We're going to move it. Kind of messed up when I put that there already. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. because I wanted to put this here, but then since I already have the line, it just doesn't look right with the line there. Okay, so maybe like this. Yeah, let's do it in that way. Let's do it that way. Let's do it that way. That's fine. That's fine. I know. We're gonna have to dial the phone. Not her nor the nurse. We're gonna have to dial the phone. I know we probably haven't heard from the nurse because the nurse is expecting her to have given us a what's up, a shout out. Let's put her on this list with a dot. Okay. Her and Karen. Okay. Because they play too much. They absolutely play too much. Okay. All right. Any other sticker that I want to use out of here? Some grass. Because let's talk about some plants. Let's talk about some plant updating. Let's talk about some plant mama life. So, I got a new plant baby. Tim, I got a new plant baby. Okay. So what had happened was I was gifted it. I was gifted a plant baby. I was gifted a plant baby by my sister-in-law, one of my sister-in-law. She is into houseplants as well. So, you know, she's still fairly new to the plant mama life or the plant auntie life. Okay. And she sent me, because she's in another state. She's in another state, but she sent me this with one of my other sister-in-laws. Okay, so I have a monstera. Okay, ooh, I'm trying not to get the dirt out of this. Yeah, so this is a monstera, and the leaf is not broken. This is I believe they're fenestrations. Okay, so the leaves start out plain like this, and as they grow, these particular ones, they're going to get slits in the leaves. So there's one there and there's one here, but this one, of course, has a little bit of damage. Well, no, this one just has damage right here. So there's one here, but as they grow, they're going to get fenestrations. They're going to get those holes in them. And they can get huge, really big right now. So this one has 3 on it and is very leggy, very long, as you can see. And this is a baby. And it's that long already. So I need to get a stake, a bamboo, little piece of bamboo to stake it on so that they continue to grow straight or grow right. But yeah, we have another plant baby in the mix. So plant baby's in the corner. I'm gonna put my finger in there in a little bit just to test the soil to make sure, to see whether it needs watering or not. Right. So that I'm just like doing that to kind of aerate it a little bit, just to break it up and aerate it. But we'll see in a little while. So yay, we got a new plant baby in the mix in the house. And I do not know how many plant babies that is right now, but boy, oh boy, the baby, the house is getting full. The house is getting full of plant babies, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I do have some things that I need to purchase for my garden, and I need to price those out. So I'm going to put that right here. This is garden supply pricing. Okay. there are some things. So let me go to the places that I need to get them from. And we're going to price them out because we need to do that. Anyway. Oh, wait. Before we do that, we need to pick stickers. Right? That's what we need to do. We needed to pick stickers. Because we were on the theme for the month of April. We need to pick some stickers. Hold on. Do I have any red stickers? I do have my little case here with the book, with all the sticker books that I have been, that I've picked for the 2025. I definitely see, look, we got some rain boots. So I could use something with the rain boots. Oh, I see something with red. And so we have some Villa Beautiful stuff. I'm gonna leave that out. I don't think this is the same theme, is it? Probably not, because there's more pink than red, but it might be. I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. But there's more pink than red in here. Maybe you could just use up the rest of this. Not this one, not this one, not this one, not the mama, not that one, not this one at all. So let's look here. I don't think any of those, these other things have red in it. Let's, not that one, not that one. Pink. This is so pretty. Fall is going to be so pretty. Orange. I mean, April is, I might change it though, because these are too pretty not to use for spring. Like, this is too pretty not, I think I'm going to do that one, because April is one of my son's birthday. So, I mean, he's my bumblebee. So I think, well, maybe he's not the bumblebee. Maybe his daddy is my bumblebee. One of your aloe vera is about to flower again, so you'll be on the lookout for hummingbirds. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. Yeah, like there's too many pretty themes. This will definitely be fall vibe as well. We got the purple vibe. That might be a June time, maybe. This is gorgeous as well. Oh, here's a red and blue. Okay, so that one looks good. I like this one too. Scarce in your stash. Yeah, mine too, because I mean I really don't use that, but I've got this checkered red pen that's coming in the mail. It's in the mail. I need to check my informed delivery because I need to check my mailbox. That's what I need to do, is check my mailbox. It might be in there. This looks more like a July, like I should really save this for July, for 4th of July. It really looks like that, but so this is basically just this one sheet and then these. This is interesting. Well, I could change it because I'm not necessarily doing, I could just do pops of red. Let's see. And I usually do this theme in my personal planner. So I think I'll use this for my personal planner, and I'll do something else for everything else. I love the boots. I'll do the boots and this for my personal. So I'll use up all this other stuff to decorate the monthly and the weeklies. And I'll probably use whatever else I use. I think the bee would go good with this too. What is May looking like? We just had May. I'm gonna show you. Let me go in and get the May. So April, May. Let's get the May. Personal. Fancy alert. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so for May, the bee is not going to be what I'm going to use for May. I know I have something in here that we just saw that I could use for May. Like I could use this for May, and I think that would be like really good because it has like pinky lavender type. So, and then the paper type, we could do something like that. Yeah, but even some of this would be fine with this. Yeah, but I mean, I want to do something fancy in my regular planner for the kid's birthday. I mean, yeah, and it's springtime. The bees are coming out. Flowers are popping up. I think I'll do this one. I think, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, that's like one of my favorite. This is one of those that I was like, I have to get this book because of this theme. Well, one of them. I think I like pretty much, I think I like all the themes that's in here. Okay, yeah. So this one also could be with May. Yeah, this one can go with May as well. Let's bring May back. Yep. Different wildflowers, the green. I love how she brings in the greenery in here. Yeah. Man, so pretty. Okay, so this one then. This one for April. Let me take a look, run through my other sticker book just to make sure of what she's going to be doing. Just to make sure. When in Spring by Castetic. Oh, this is going to be the fall. Even this would be good too. Okay. I got one more to look at. Spring things. Oh, the prettiness of it all. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know when we're going to use this one. Look at the blue. Maybe July. Maybe we'll use this one for July. Oh, it's just so pretty. I got to look at it again. It's so beautiful. Now, what was I supposed to be focusing on? I think these are my least favorite things. I'm not this kind of person. What are these? Are these daisies? You would have to post it. No, all of the sticker decisions, you'd forget the choice. Yeah, I'm gonna put a sticker, a post-it on here. Once I finally said this is the one, I'm gonna put a sticker, a post-it on there. That's why I also have this, because the I will forget too. I'll be coming back like, y'all, what are we gonna choose? Y'all gonna be like, Tamara, we already picked something. You already picked, and I'm like, I didn't write it down, so I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Functional essentials, not this one. And then this was just the Bible journaling. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Fantastic. So it has been decided. It has been decided. Let me grab a sticky note. If I can find a sticky note. What's this? We're gonna use this already used sticky note. My pen is hiding somewhere, y'all, right here, underneath all this stuff. So this is the Bumblebee. April stickers. 20, 25, please. Okay, the B design. And this is for my personal. No, that's not for the personal. Should I do that for the personal? Because, I mean, honestly... Oh, but I do want those red. I mean, who said you can't put red with the B? You could put the red shoes with the B. I have a pair of red shoe for every B. And then make it uncomplicated. Just make it uncomplicated. Oh, man. I got a red pen. Like, it's called Queen of Hearts. I got a red pen coming. I got a red pen coming, man. But see, these are all different things anyway. So, I do like these. Okay. I'll use them somewhere, somehow, in the mix. I'll use them somewhere, somehow, in the mix, y'all. Now, probably not these. I probably won't use these Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I don't really like those. I do like the color here. So, okay. All right. This as well. We'll use something somewhere. Even if it's just a little deco, right? The little deco pieces in here somewhere. All right. PE. So just all planners. The B design plus, who is this? Who is that? Villa Beautiful. Kit leftovers. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. I'm going to put this on the back side. Let's see if it will hold without complaint. Okay, and it does. It does hold without complaints. And I'm going to put this one in here too because I want these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. But I got some watering cans. Oh, that's going to be so cool. I'm not going to use any of these. But I am going to use these. Because one of the things that I need to buy is a watering can as well. And that I think was like $6 at Walmart. But we're going to price that out at Walmart because this garden stuff, very good. So that has been chosen. That has been picked. I'm going to put this with the actual planner cover. I'm going to put all those things together because I don't want to misplace any of them. I don't want to misplace any of them. So put this away. Ay, ay, ay. The whole drama of having all the stuff that needs to be traded out when the month comes. But we got to use the stickers. We got to use the stickers. We got to use the stickers. All right, now we need to price out some stuff. Now we need to price out some stuff. Because any hobby you have, there's a cost to this hobby. All right, April. And let me see if I have any Post-its here. These are here just for decoration, but I'm gonna have to use one. And that is, which sticker book was that? When Spring Comes. Okay. Aesthetic. All right. So that's one thing for the month of April. Let's price out some stuff. Let's price out some stuff. For that, I need to get my little notebook, but let's clean this out first. So last night I decided that I'm going to use this kind of like as my plant calendar. I wonder if I should put it in here. Yeah, I'm going to use this kind of as my plant calendar. So I wonder if I should put the pricing of the stuff in here so that way they'll always be here. I also have a list, but I think this to buy list, I need to clean out my little planner. Where are you? I wrote it out in here last night. Okay, I wrote it out in here last night because I need to price out all the stuff that we need to have. I need to get some compost. So regular price of the compost, I believe, is like $2.79 each. And I'm gonna go to my picture. Let me go to my picture. Let me go to my pictures. This phone, things are not the same place where they were before on my last phone, y'all. So I just had to find that a little bit. So I'm going through my what do you call this thing? My old pictures. And okay, so the compost, the cow manure is $2.79 each one. Okay, $2.79. Now, anything that I do pretty much is going to be one, like I have a 1-to-1 ratio. So in the raised bed, it's going to be 1 topsoil to 1 of the cow manure, right? So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Same thing for the raised bed gardening. I think I'm doing similar soil in both places, with the exception that the potting mix, no, let me not lie. That's a lie. That's a whole entire lie. Compost to topsoil, or compost to potting mix. Potting mix goes into the items like this that goes into containers. Anything that goes into a container, including to start the seeds, whatever seeds I'm starting in containers, goes into potting mix. Boom. So it's 1-to-1 still, but that's what it is. I need to put that here too, potting mix, and put the price on that. And this is at Ace. I didn't leave a space to put where it at, but I know where it is, so it's okay. That's at Ace Hardware Store, and that's the best price. This is actually cow manure, y'all. Woot woot. Can you imagine you're playing cow manure? But that's actually cow manure, and I do appreciate that. The potting soil that I did use, because I'm trying to go, you know, as organic as possible, though, potting soil. And this is so I don't have to go through and find that picture, which is whoop, 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 far down every single time. And that is $3.99 per bag. I may be able to get that for less. I don't know, but the one that one is fine by me. And I do strain it or sift the soil out a bit. So I do sift that as well. The topsoil is $2.49 there as well. The topsoil is $2.49. $2.49. So that way, whenever I need to make a purchase, then I'll need to know, hey, you can get this much and this much, right? That's the only thing that I know for there. Very good. Those 3 things. Now, Walmart had a watering can. Let's go to walmart.com. Official website. Chandler, you got the app. I know I got the app for that too. I don't want to sign in right now. Watering can. Oh, 2 gallons. And the watering can is going to be important because I need to, let me see, I need one for in-store pickup. Let me make sure I can pick it up in store. You got to do all these filters. Recommended location. Let me see. Filter. Oh, ooh, no. In store. Okay, there's the in store selection. Oh, it's 4.97. Okay, it's 2-gallon plastic and it's 4.97. This one right here. Okay, I'm gonna add that. The green is cute. Let me see what other colors they have. I'm gonna add that to my, just add that to my cart. That's how I keep things. I just add them to my cart. Close that. Add to cart. That's 4.97. This is important for when I'm mixing my fertilizer. 4.97 to be able to actually spread the fertilizer properly in the garden bed, right? Whether it's the raised bed or the what do you call that thing? The containers, stuff that I have in the containers, even for these. When I'm mixing, I need a container to mix it in, and that when I'm pouring it out of the container, it's not just going to be gushing out onto the soil. So I need something like that. Finally, in this garden, usually I would just, use any little old thing, but I'm trying to be official this year. So I need a watering can. I do need some sand. And this is, let's go. I do need some sand. What had happened was when you're doing the in-ground garden bed, it is suggested from the videos that I'm watching that you mixed your soil with some sand. I'm thinking, especially for me, over here in zone 8A, 8B, right? We've got red dirt. What kind of dirt y'all got? Do y'all even know? What kind of dirt do you have? Some of y'all probably have more sand than anything else, so you don't need it. You don't need it at all, right? So we need it, and it's going to help to break up that ooh, my nose, hold on, sneezing, is it sneezing? Ooh, it wants to. Woo! One more. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, wee. Yeah, so it's recommended to put the sand in there because that's going to help to break up and not let the soil be so compact, right? So we'll mix it. It's sandy for you, Flores, of course, right? So you don't need it. You don't need it. All right. How many cube natural play sand? Okay, so Walmart has some as well for $4.97 at Walmart. It's like, yeah, that's gonna be the best one. Oh, $4.97, and I'm just looking at the Google right now. Thank you, Yesenia. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. So that's the best one. I don't need a whole lot. I just need a small amount for myself because it's only for these 2 raised beds. It's not for earthing. Hermit Beach price drop. Sand substrate for hermit crabs. What? And it got coconut fiber. I don't need that for the raised beds. But still, they've got so many different additives, right? So that's one of the things I've got to look out too for is whenever I'm looking for these things is making sure that there's nothing with additives in it. Home Depot has it for $4.96 as well. So I'm going to put $4.97 because Walmart is $4.97. So I'll put it at that price. $4.97. I do know I need to get some compost and I need to get some topsoil and the sand because I'm getting that second bed ready soon. I'm going to put that for, if I could wait and hold out till next month, which is next week, then I'll do that, order it, pick it up, bring it, put it down, get that ready. But we'll see if I should be able to hold out because my stuff that's in the garden bed, the first raised bed, is still popping out of the dirt. They're still having their seed leaves, which is the first of the leaves that pop out of their seed, right? And so they don't have their real leaves or anything yet. They only have their seed leaves, so they're still coming up. They're still coming up. So I'm gonna put that price. That's what I could get it for. Let me check the topsoil though at Walmart, because let me check that. And I mean, if it's a difference of a couple cents, it doesn't matter where I get it from. I just want to make sure that I'm getting it. I'm not buying it at the most expensive place, if you know what I mean. Just want to make sure I'm not buying it at the most expensive place. Yeah, Walmart, the Scott's is $2.97. Um, yeah, let me put in store. Fulfillment speed. I don't know why they don't make it easy for me to just, okay, pick up today. Find what the in-store ones are. Garden soil, $3.48. They have one, a garden soil is $3.48. Now, there's also some of them, sometimes there's differences between the garden soil. It depends on what they put in the mix for the garden soil. All right. This one is for in-ground. And it's 348. Boo, boo, boo. So it's a combination of soil and fertilizer you can use. So the reason I don't want to use this is because I don't know what kind of fertilizer they use inside of it. Did they use, I'm trying to go as organic as possible. So I don't need any garden soil that has fertilizer, because the compost is going to do a pretty good job of that. Plus, I have some organic fertilizer already that I can add into it. So I don't need that. I don't need that. Save my extra 50 cents. Well, it's really $1 if I'm comparing it to the other place. That's $2.97, and I don't see another one. I know they have one here, Expert Garden Topsoil, and this one is 100% organic, and it's 0.7 cubic feet. However, I think the other one was 1 cubic feet. So yeah, ideal for filling holes and leveling areas. That's just topsoil. Perfect for adding aeration into native soil. Okay. All right. So Walmart got that one as well for $2.47. But I think the other one might be 1 cubic feet. This one for $2.50. And it says 100% organic. So they say. I don't know. So they say. So either Walmart or the other place is fine. But anyway, let's move on to the next thing. What's the next thing? The plant steak? I don't know. Is that what they call them? Plant steak? I don't know, y'all. I put in Walmart plant steak and it brought up some veggie burger. Yo! Ah. Okay, let's see. Not the veggie burger. You know what I should? I should have looked at Temu, y'all. I really should have looked at Temu for this and see what they got going on. I really and truly should have checked them, because they might have had something. But somebody didn't remember to do that. I need some bamboo. I want some bamboo steaks. So the bamboo 12 pack, 5 foot is $6 and some change at Walmart. And I could pick it up today. That's interesting. That's high though. 5 foot. I don't need 5 foot, but I can always cut it. Girl, you can cut that thing. Is it 5 foot or 5 inches? It has to be 5 foot, because 5 inches is like smaller than this. Okay, so yeah, so that's 5 foot. So let me add that. Walmart is $6.34, and let's go to Lowe's or Home Depot. Which one is y'all favorite? My favorite is Lowe's, because they let me have clearance flowers. Home Depot rarely let me have clearance flowers. I'm not their fan. Okay, plant stake. So those are the 3 stores that I'd be really checking for items. I want the bamboo ones. Well, do I want the bamboo? Because sooner or later, I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm going to have to stake in that garden too. Let me put bamboo. These plants require auntie money, okay? Plant auntie money. Every time you turn around, they need something else. 48 inches, 6, no, 200 pack. Y'all, I don't need a 200 pack. What would I do with that? That'll be all the seasons. Lemongrass. Who got some lemongrass? Oh, you know what I also need to do, y'all? Okay, I need to check Facebook Marketplace for plants. I'm gonna check Facebook Marketplace for plants. Have y'all? Well, if you're not into plants, then you probably would have never checked it for that. But Facebook Marketplace has some stuff. They got some plants stuff. Okay, 5 foot, 12 pack. I'm gonna add this to cart because Walmart seems to be the best. 630, 634, and I could cut those in half. So Monstera Steaks, $6.34, and we put a W. Okay, so I know that that's Walmart. Tomatoes are going to need the steaks. Tomatoes are going to need it. The bell peppers are going to need it. And I actually planted like 12. Did I plant 12? Did I put one in each hole? Six habanero plants. Well, the seeds. 6 habanero seeds, 6 bell pepper seeds. I did that. I did all that. I did all that. So we'll see when they pop up. I just planted those. So those and nasturtiums go well with those. So all of those are going to be in one little area when I decide to do it. I believe this year I'm starting them in containers, but because I'm still undecided whether I'm going to plant them in containers and then bring them into the house for winter, or I'm going to just plant them in the ground and then plant more the next year, because 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. The ones that I plant, and when we get yield from that, we're going to have more seeds to plant the next year. So I do not need to keep the plant. Okay. However, do I really want to go through the hassle of growing the plant again next year versus bringing them inside and they'll still be alive, right? But then I have to take care of them throughout the winter. Who wants to do that? I got to take care of them throughout the winter. Let me take out all these receipts out of this because I need to process those and figure it out. Who wants to take care of any of that stuff throughout the winter? Not I, says the cat. Not I. Unless y'all want to take care of it. Let me send it to y'all to take care of. So, but I know none of y'all, well, I don't know if they would last throughout the winter in most places. And I don't have grow lights, so I can't give them lights or anything like that. So I'm going between those two opinions and schools of thoughts right now. Leaving it in the ground, putting it in container, leaving it in the ground, putting it in container. I may have started the ones in the bed a little early because they haven't started shooting up yet. So I may have put them in a little early. So timing is important of when you're planting your seeds. The ground might be too cold for it. And I think maybe that happened to the first set of seeds I planted in the bed, but there's still time. There's still time for it to germinate. So I don't know. I just planted the backup ones. I just planted the backup one so we can see. Yesterday was a good rain. I do not need to water anything until maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Yeah. There's this girl on YouTube, the Lazy Gardener. I think it's the Lazy Gardener, right up my alley. But that girl is like lazier than I am. She doesn't even water anything. She said, y'all, she said she leaves the plants to really fend for themselves. She said when they dry out a lot, as far as suffering from dehydration, it teaches them to dig their roots deeper and dig the roots deeper and search for water for themselves instead of her having to give them water. I'm like, I'm not sure I have that kind of self-control. Okay, a long time. Outdoor, the indoor ones, they suffer. Okay, they suffer. They're like, we don't even have the ability to dig deeper to search for anything for ourselves, and yet still she's making us search for something that's not even there. Give them space in the house. You tried the storage ones, but they died. It was too cold out for the storage. Yes. Now, what about like one of those plastic greenhouses? I see some folks got plastic greenhouse. What about a plastic greenhouse? Because I hear that the plastic does help. Likewise, when you have like those winter plants, when it's going to be really cold, they would cover it with the plastic, and that helps with keeping some heat inside. So I don't know. What about that? The next thing I'm going to price out here at Lowe's while, we chat about that is going to be some PVC tube. Okay, some PVC tube. I want to let me see if I can find a picture. What do we even call that thing? Um, Tubing over garden bed. I'm just doing a search. So let me see if I can find an image. And then I'll show y'all. Who is this? Amazon. Oh, look, they got black tubing instead of the white one. That might work. Okay, so if y'all see how this bed has these tubing over it, I need to do some of this for my garden. Okay, so my raised bed is not this long, so I wouldn't need, this many. However, to keep my net off the ground, which of course is on the ground now, and because it's red dirt, it's red now. But anyway, besides that, I need to get some of this PVC tubing, but this one isn't PVC. This was something else. But I need to get some of this tubing in order to do this. And then there's the clamp. They've got the clamp on there. Ooh, can I make it bigger? No. They've got the clamp on there, so I need to get some of that clamp as well. And I don't remember what they call that clamp. So the tubing comes in 10-foot portions, and I need 6 foot to make one of that semicircle, one of that arch, okay? And I only need 2 for my bed because my bed is only 4 feet. So I need 1, 2, I need 4. Okay, I need 4 of the tubing, and oops, the top is gone. And it is schedule 40. I watched a video, y'all. Schedule 40 PVC. And I believe it was it a 1/2 inch? I'm gonna go with 3/4 of an inch. Possibly. Let me see what they got. I'm just gonna put schedule 40 PVC for now. Yeah, but they come in 10-foot sections, and that's all I need. 1/2 inch. Okay, so 1/2 inch is 353 each piece, because I don't need it to be like super big. Yeah, I don't need to be super big. So 350. And I do already have a cutter, so I don't need a cutter. 353, and this is at Lowe's. 353. $4.53 at Lowe's. Okay, and I can order them and get them picked up. Let's look for the clamp to see what the clamp is. Maybe some sort of a bracket, PVC bracket. I did not, I didn't write it down what the dude said. I didn't write it down. I'd have to go back and watch the video. And why do that when you could just search forever? Why do that when you could be just searching forever? A bracket or an anchor. PVC pipe. Do y'all do this? Search forever instead of just going back to the video and seeing what the video said. Oh, there it is. Okay, this one is plastic though. I don't need plastic. Let me go to this one and see what it said. Oh, this is a 4-pack. Okay. Let's, what is this? A pipe strap. Clamps. It's a pipe strap. Y'all learning something new today. It's a pipe strap. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you? For some that saying too much on it. Tiffany. I'm a little faster than that, Tiffy. But that is the truth. That is the truth. Okay, this is a 4-pack, and I would need a 4, but I think somebody got a 10-pack. It's by Ote. I love saying Ote. Ote is a brand with stuff. Okay, Home Depot. Let's check Home Depot. I don't even understand why they, well, it's used to strap it down, but it's not a strap. Like, there should be like a 10-pack or something somewhere, I believe. Oh, and it's the sizing. It's the sizing. This one is 1 inch. Okay, no problem. No problem. But let me go back here and I'm going to search the proper thing. Pipe, PVC pipe strap. Let's search for the proper thing and see what it says. There's different types of pipe straps, but of course there is. Okay, so we see the 4-pack. Okay, look at this. This one is 1/2 inch diameter. Now, I don't understand 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch diameter. Anyway, I'm going to get that one. They got a 10-pack and it is, let me add this to the cart because $3.88. And I did, that is for the 1/2 inch piping. Let me add the 1/2 inch piping to the shopping cart as well. Let me go to the cart. Let's see what my money is going to be. How much was this? I said $3.88 for the straps. 10-pack, 3.88. This was a 10 PK. Okay, and this was at, who is that? Lowe's. Tiffany says she's about to get lost for 1 hour picking the stuff up. How many I said I needed? I needed 1, 2, 3, 4. I needed 4. Oh boy. Okay, I needed 4 of those. $14.12 for the 4. And then $3.88 for the strap. Okay, fine. how about topsoil? Since we're at Lowe's anyway, how much are that? Oh, I can't with Lowe's. Oh, taking all my money. It's the plants that's taking all my money. Lowe's is just doing what Lowe's got to do. I think I need to go to Lowe's this week to go uh check the clearance section again. It's too early in the season to really and truly to be checking these stuff. It's $2.88 for the topsoil at Lowe's. Lowe's, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Okay, it's 250. I've got to pass the Ace Hardware store to get to Lowe's. Depending on the way that I take, I got to pass it to get there. So it's not a out of the way in order to get there at all. So if I'm purposeful, then I can just go Ace Hardware store, pick up those things, Lowe's, pick up those things, and be done with it. And they don't even show you like what's your ingredients for topsoil. And I'm sure someone is like, Tamara, it's dirt. It's dirt. What do you want the ingredients for dirt for? It's just dirt. But the reason that I'm asking, oh, I gotta check the mulch. Mulch? Yes. I gotta check mulch. The reason that I'm saying that is because do they have sand in it? If they already have some sand mixed in the topsoil, then I don't have to buy any sand. But if they don't, then I gotta buy the sand. Okay, let me check the price of sand there. So this is why those three places are my, like, I've got to go to the three places: Ace Hardware Store, Walmart, and Lowe's or Home Depot, because I'm always going to find something at a better price someplace else. So the sand was $4.97. It's $5.18 at Lowe's. So yeah, I'm not even going to check the Home Depot because I'm not. Mm-mm. I'm more of a friend of Lowe's. It just seems, I think Lowe's for me is like shopping at Publix. It's like shopping at Publix. I like it better. I like it better. Were your ears ringing yesterday? You mentioned you and Ilissa and Alani. Oh, you did, Tiffy? Tiffy, I hope you said good things about me. Okay? Or it was a funny joke. I hope you said good things or it was a funny joke. One or the above. Okay, I also need, what do you call this thing? And I'm going to Google search it. About sniffing new books. And in fact, we need to leave them alone. I need mulch. Do you guys use mulch? Mulch. MULCH. Organic mulch for vegetable garden. That's what I'm going to put that. Organic mulch. Now, here's what's happening with the mulch as well. So I've been looking at two things. Well, mulch. I need to retain moisture while also preventing weeds or mitigating weeds, and also be beneficial to the garden and not detrimental to the garden. Okay, keeping it as organic as possible. Now, with that being said, of course, on a yearly basis, when people buy, so it's springtime, summertime, people are fixing up their yard, they're using this black mulch, this red mulch, or stuff like that, and those have dyes and chemicals. You cannot use those in your garden because they're chemicals that's going to get into your food. So therefore, I'm growing food, I can't put those in the garden. So I need to find mulch that is going to be good for it. I was looking up a little bit yesterday, and I think it's been to the process of like the past couple of weeks. I would hear something on a video and I would just kind of do a quick search, but not a full thing to sit down and actually put where it's at and how much it is and blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm kind of doing today, is putting all of the price is and where it is. So anything that doesn't have a price, I know is probably going to be Ace. I know this is Walmart already because the list isn't that big, y'all. It's not that big a list. So I know that's Walmart. But the reason also why the mulch is good, like I said, it covers once your vegetables, the vegetables start growing. I need to cover the beds with it so that it would help to keep the moisture in and me not having to water as much and the soil doesn't get dry as fast. But not only that, over time, that mulch will break down and add organic matter. This is what the people call it, not me. It will add organic matter to the soil, helping to build it up as well. So I'm going to do that. We could also use straw. Y'all, I don't have no experience with straw really. Where do I get it from? I got to cut it up into little pieces, or maybe it's already cut up into little pieces. I don't know. So there's going to be, it's between straw and mulch. I like the mulch better because the mulch can get incorporated and produce organic matter. I don't know if the straw is going to get in mixed into the soil and produce organic matter or and break down and do that. I don't know. It probably will, but I don't know. I didn't get that far with the straw. So a lot of things to consider when you're trying to take care of your soil and building up your soil and your garden. You guess as long as it's organic, you're just burnt wood and bark. Yes. Yeah. So anything outside, like including my first thought, let me tell you what my first thought was. My first thought was when I'm bored and I have no time whatsoever, because I don't have, is to try to see if I could cut up some of the leaves that I have outside because the leaves are free. I have a ton load of leaves, right? Is to try to see how can I cut up the leaves because my lawnmower is not working. So we got to get the lawnmower fixed or get a new lawnmower. So I can't mulch it. You know what I mean? I can't mulch it up. So there's another dynamic to it as well. So what am I going to do? I don't know quite yet. I could put leaves and the leaves would also help. But what I don't want is for the leaves to block the water from actually getting into the soil. You know, I don't want it to do that because the leaves will decompose as well and make the soil richer. So y'all, I got choices and decisions to make. Maybe I could do one bed with mulch and one bed with leaves and see how that works out. Okay, so Walmart has one that I'm looking at for $3.47. And I believe it's 1.5 cubic feet, and it is okay, 347. Whitney Farm organic mulch is high quality all-purpose mulch for use in garden beds. It's made of natural forest products, free from construction debris and pallet woods, right? So yeah, it can be applied in a 3-inch layer around your vegetables and stuff like that. Wow. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with that one because I'm not searching that hard. So since it's organic, I'm guessing it means it doesn't have any um chemical sprays and ting and ting and ting and ting and ting like that. So I'm gonna go with that. Helps to retain and conserve soil moisture, helps reduce weeds in the garden bed. I'm actually doing some more reading right there. Okay, so Walmart, I could pick it up today. Really? You got it. Add to cart, because we add everything to the cart. The issue that I'm going to run into, which I need to be careful of, is let's change this. Number 1, 3. Let's change here. Is how many am I going to need? Like, how many am I going to need? Because Tamara's not trying to buy 615 bags. Right? I'm not trying to buy 615 bags. This is out of stock. Okay. Remove that. That's fine. Something else was in my cart that was out of stock. Let me see. Let's remove this. Remove this. Oh, we're going to save that for later because I buy that all the time. Remove this. And I purchased this already. It's a little plant stand. So let's remove that. I purchased that already. I did. Uh, so $6 and $3 below. They Walmart, you too much. Anyway, so that's like $10, which is the from Walmart. It's going to be the plant steaks and one bag of mulch if I decide to one bag of mulch, because also mulching the pathway in between the mulching the pathways in between the what, y'all? Oh my goodness. In between the beds makes it easier to walk, especially after it rain. And in April, we know it's probably going to rain a lot in April, so it's going to make it easier to walk in the walkway. Plus, I'll be putting it around like the berry trees that I planted, the blueberries and the blackberries, the blueberries and the blackberries. Put them around the blueberries and the blackberries. So I might be getting a couple of mulch. And we said this was $3.47 at Walmart. $3.47 at Walmart. I'm gonna have to make it like a duty to purchase one thing every day. One thing every day, or make sure I have the money to purchase one thing every other day, maybe like every other day. So like, okay, on a weekly basis, what are you buying? Or give myself a $11. And $11 is to make sure that I have enough money for taxes. So $11 on a weekly basis, go get what you want. So maybe I could get this week 3 bags of mulch, right? Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do exactly that. That'll kind of curb my enthusiasm, right? I mean, because looking at the list, my $11 can purchase stuff. It can purchase stuff. So that way I'm not like, you know what, I'm gonna buy the whole thing at the same, which I mean I could do that. Yeah, I've got 0% interest on my Discover card. You're right, for like 6 more months. So okay, really it's about 5 more months. So I could. Anyway, prop drops. That's the last thing on this list, y'all. Is prop drops. My sister-in-law was telling me about this prop drop business, and that's to help with propagation. I don't have no prop drops, so let's see. PROP drops. And I probably will not get the prop drops right this moment, but then I don't know. I don't know. I can't say that I know. And the only reason I'm saying that I can't say I know is, you know how many times we have been like, oh, so I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. And then at the end of the day, what do? We went out and we did it. I don't want that to be me anymore. So I'm just going to put the price down. Lowe's $14.98 is supposed to be at Lowe's, so $14.98. Let's see. And that's after I Googled it. Oh, and I might need it for the potato slips. Y'all, I might need it for the potato slips. Okay. So I have $14.98, and that's at Lowe's. So my potato slip, I put the potato in a container with water. Okay, I put the potato in a container with water, and what? So it's on the way to producing slips. Y'all, this is not going to produce slips until it's going to be at least like a month before anything comes out of that. So I'm just going to have to make sure that I check. It's on the windowsill in the kitchen. I'm thinking I have 3 potatoes. So I'm thinking of leaving the one on the window in the kitchen, putting another one in water and putting it outside since, I mean, spring has sprung. And then I'm thinking of I'm going to plant one directly in soil. So I'm going to plant the one directly in soil today. The problem is where in soil I'm going to put it. I don't know. So plant potato. It's really a yam. I don't know. It's a Japanese sweet potato. In dirt. So I'll figure it out today. We're going to plant it in some dirt today. Okay. 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 Very good. So we have pricing, y'all. We have pricing, and I'm very happy about that. So this is my garden. I do need to, was it this one I used? I don't think so. It looks like I used this one. It looks like I used this. And now you just made it janky. And it wasn't that one. Okay, so that's my garden to buy list. Very good, y'all. I'm happy about that. So I'll try to be like, okay, you got $11. What are you going to buy? What are you going to buy? What are you going to buy? I'm thinking we got mulch we could buy. I could buy the steak. Okay, so how much would be the mulch, the steak, and the watering pan? Let's see. Let's do some calculatings of the calculatings. Okay, calculator. What a calculator at? Okay, so let's do the thing first. The steaks, 6.34 plus the watering tin, which is 4.9. Oh, I'm done, and I'm over budget already. I'm done and over budget. That's $11.31, and we haven't even added the tax yet. And I'm over budget. Okay, so can we raise my budget to $15? Can we raise my budget to $15, y'all? Vote yes if you like me. Can we talk about manipulations? Can we please raise my budget to $15 for the week for plant supplies? Who's with me? Cause I mean, and I'm still even gonna be a little bit over because where the taxes at? but at least I can get the watering can. But do you need the watering can today? I don't need the watering can today. I actually don't need the watering can today. Yesenia said yes. We could. Thank you, Yesenia. Okay, so I see Yesenia is the only one who's liking me today. Okay, I see Yesenia is the only one. I see you, honey. So okay, let's say we take off the watering can. Okay. Let's say we take off the watering can. I could get what else was at Walmart? Um, yeah, that was it though. That was at Walmart. Yeah, that was it. That was it for Walmart. Okay, so then 9, can I get 2 mulch plus 3.47? I'm still need $15 a week. Okay, so $15 is it. Because if I get two bags of mulch plus the stake, I could stake up my plants, mulch up around the blueberries because I don't need to mulch up around the thing yet, the garden bed. I don't need to mulch on that yet. So I think that's what I'll do then. Thank y'all. Thank you, Flores. Thank you, Yesenia. Let me call y'all out, okay, for voting for me. So, okay, I'm gonna get the steaks, the garden steaks. And that was 634. And then I'm gonna get mulch. And I need 2 of those. And that's 347. Okay, so I can pick that up today. Yippee! Ah, I love it. Let's see. What's the weather? I'm going to write the weather in for this day because I like to do that. 80 degrees. Y'all, what is your high today? It is 80 degrees today. Let me see if that's right. Is that right? Yes, it is. It is absolutely correct. It is 80 degrees on the high end and 45 degrees on the low end. Whoa. We just went from low to that. Wow. And then next Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're looking at possible rain. Monday for sure, I think. Your high is 53 today? Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's not so bad. 53 is actually not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not all the way good, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. All right. So let me show y'all what I normally do. Where's my little notebook? Hold on. Let me find my little notebook. Let me find this little notebook. All right. So once I plan the plannings, I do have my little notebook that goes on the road with me. Let me find, yeah, I do have my little notebook that goes on the road with me. I still got loads of pages, y'all. Loads of pages left. So normally I would just come in here and now that I'm going to purchase this, I don't take this whole book out with me. So I'm going to be on the road. So today's what, Tuesday? Tuesday, and it's the 25th. March 2025. Okay, it doesn't matter how it's written. It's written very good. And then Walmart. And I need a garden stick. And I need mulch. Right? So I need to do that at Walmart. Also, I need to do Publix. So this is for me being out and about. Okay? I need to do Publix. Publix, y'all, have sardines. I love me some sardines. And they got it for BOGO. And today is the last day of the sale. So I need to do that. I mean, if that's the only thing I go in there and I grab, I need to grab that. I did not do a walk around yet to see what's on sale for this current sale that I may or may not need. So I'll spend a little time, just walk around. Just walk around. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do that today. I'm just gonna spend a little time and walk around. It's gonna be 30 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. It doesn't matter. That's a. Let me go aisle to aisle and touch things in Publix and see if there's things there that I like, right? And I want to remind myself that I have a spend 50, get $3 off on my account. It does expire, I think, at the end of the month, but I'm okay with getting it at that point. Okay, I'm okay with getting it like tomorrow. The new sale starts over, so I'm okay with using it next sale. I'm gonna go take a look. So besides the sardines, then there's also green giant veggies is also BOGO. I want to check that to see if they have the ones I like or if they're just doing the little boxes, the little frozen boxes, right? So I'm going to check that as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing out today. I did fill up with gas yesterday, so my tank is full. Yippee. I'm ready to go with that. Since I'm going to be out and about as well, I may consider going to the car wash before I come back in. It did rain, but you know, when it rains, you got stuff, debris gets on your vehicle, and it did wash off a good amount of the pollen. Y'all, it is green, 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 green Green. Okay. Green. Like there's one area where you could just see the green, it just collected. I'm not even walking near that side at all. It's good, sunny with no wind. Yes, Tiffy, but it's supposed to be breezy. Ooh, okay, breezy is not good. 59, going up to 87 later. Wow, welcome to the club, Flores. Well, Flores is definitely hotter than I am. Okay, Nita. Nita said it's definitely a good morning. Absolutely. Garden stakes, what are their function or just looks? You could always use carpenter shims. Carpenter shims are not going to be high enough or strong enough. I don't know if they would be cheaper. Yeah. Your poodle, okay, golly, Nita, I'm on the same level with your poodle. My goodness. um, think she's a cat. Oh my word. Yeah, but the garden stakes, they're round like this, round like this, and the ones that I'm going to be getting, it says that they're 5 feet, so hopefully I can find them in there. But they're like this, and you stick them in the ground and you tie things onto them. It helps to balance. It helps to balance things. Sometimes things are growing this way when they're not supposed to, so you want to, you know, stake them this way. Sometimes they're a running plant, but you want them to grow and run up a pole or up that way. So you just got to kind of train them to go up that way. So that's kind of what that is, the stakes. You stake tomatoes and things like that too, but I think they use a ring for tomatoes. But we'll see if these are going to be strong enough, if buried deep enough for tomato plants. Either tomato, I may need like a metal pole or a metal rod or something in order to use to stake the not tomatoes, because I'm not doing tomatoes, the bell peppers. We'll see. We'll see how that works. Anyway, yeah, possibly to the car wash as well, before heading home. Then I also for sure want to go to CVS. I need to use both of my stuff. Speaking of that, let me add the other one to the account. Let me go grab that right now, that tablet. Golly, you gotta get up like 6.5 million times today. So let me grab this tablet. And I'm going to, okay, what is this? I don't even know how to use it. How are we going to use this? Hold on, y'all. I don't even know. Okay, CVS. If I use some dress slacks. You have blazers, but you need some dress slacks. Girl, look, she's like, can you do this thing for me? Savings. 5 cents, $3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 10 off 25. Do they have any? I need makeup brushes, and I want to get like another foundation, a different than what I currently had. I started to do this a while back, but then I stopped. Picking a foundation. So this foundation shopping, I don't like it at all. Just in case anybody didn't know, I don't like it at all. So that's my main focus this week out here in these coupon streets, is just to use this, the 10 off 25, and purchase that. If not, then it's going to be some laundry supplies. Okay, so I need to, not today, but sometime during the week. Okay. So in addition to having this in here, what I've started doing is putting my weekly list. So I have the weekly list here, kind of sort of rundown of the weekly list. So, and then planning out a little bit of what I want to do on each day, if possible. I bring the list kind of with me on the road. So I have it like there, right? I have this week list, and I have break it down to the days. But this week, I need to pack up a laundry. Let me remind myself to do that. I'm going to add that to my list, y'all. Laundry pack to, oh, I did. I already got it on there. You see, I'm ahead of my own self. I need to bring like a laundry pack of items to someone to bring to someone. So I need to do that. I need to find out if they're going to be, if we can meet this weekend. If not, then I'll have to do it for next weekend. So I need to put that on the list. That's on the list as well. Oh boy. All right. Washington, what other deal is at CVS? What other deal is at CVS that you like? I have not watched this second week of videos, so I don't know what might be there. I'm going to check my local CVS, but I think I might check the CVS.com first and see if I could do some CVS.com shopping first. Because if I don't have to go to the store, I don't want to. You found a good one at Sephora. Other than that, you use CoverGirl. Okay, Il Makiage foundation color matches pretty good. You normally wear makeup, but you ordered it once and it was spot on. Okay, I did. I think I tried it one time and it wasn't my color, but maybe I don't know what color to order. You understand? So maybe it's me. So I may be able to try that again. Plus, I get my other colors via couponing. So I want to have stuff that I could buy via couponing and get that really inexpensive. So that's what I want to do. Okay. That's what I want to do. All right. So I need to print this April theme. I need to pick April stickers, which we did that already. So I'm going to cross that out because we did pick April sticker. Update personal planner. I haven't done that. Check Facebook. For plants, I want to check to see if they have something. I still want some lemongrass, y'all. I have not had a lemongrass yet. Still want some lemongrass. I need to plant the potato in the dirt. I need to do that. All right, so let's check now for like home task because I need to do some things for home, and that's a whole different color. I know. Home task. Okay. Bathroom. I want to finish tidying up my bathroom. I also want to pest control. Okay. We need to start spraying. We need to start spraying, y'all, because it is springtime and the pests are springing with the weather. Everybody is waking up. Okay, everybody is waking up. And so I need to start my pest control. I do not ever do the whole thing one time. I will do the front today, and then we're gonna have to work on the back and then work on the two sides. Okay, that's just how that works out for me. So I need to start the pest control, which has been really good since I sprayed it the last time several months ago for the spiders, cleaned them off and sprayed them. It's been real good. So I need to do some pest control today. I also want to do the kitchen, and mainly dishes, which is mainly dishes and the countertop area around the dishes. So that should be done today. What else do I want to do? Home. I don't want to list too much here for home because let me tell you, no, 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 no. And then I do want to do some bill pay. Okay. It is getting to the end of the month, so we want to make sure that any of those bill pay items, REMITTIGAS. I need to do that. I'm switching certain things from one computer to the other computer, and y'all, usernames, passwords, plus also now with my phone. So I need to make sure that I'm loading all apps to new phone. You know, you got to go through and verify everything, log into everything. And if you forget the password, you got to reset everything again. So I need to continue to do that. It may take me like throughout the rest of the week to do this. So I want to make sure that I get that done. So this is for like home, personal tasks, blah, 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 blah. So let me, I still need to also, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this to I'm just going to put hair. I need to retighten my hair. So I'm in the process of doing that, which I kind of sort of didn't want to. I was trying to, like, if I'm going to cut my hair, I'm not going to retighten it just to then have to do it, have to grow it back out. Just cut it and then use the grow the portion that's already grown out and retwist that. But y'all, the way my life is set up, my undecided is undeciding. Okay. Oh, and now y'all saw that I got notification um on my thing about my email storage. Okay, so I'm gonna go delete some emails. I'm gonna delete some emails. Nita said Colgate buy 2 get 4 makes it $1 for 2. Okay, okay, okay. If they have a particular one, I'll do that. Is that only for the toothpaste, or can we do that for the mouthwash as well? 2 Purex get $4 back. The big bottles makes 7. It was a $3 coupon on the app. Okay. That's $8 for 2 bottles. Okay, 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 okay. All right, I will definitely check that out as well. Okay, I'm not going to, I know for lunch today, y'all, yesterday I went to the Publix. I did. I went to the Publix yesterday. And I did purchase, they have the chicken tender sub, and I ended up getting like the hot and spicy or hot sriracha, whatever flavored one. I said put a little bit of sauce. They put all the sauce on the thing. So I probably won't get that one again if I'm not in the store actually actually buying it while they're making it. Okay, so lunch. So I had half of that. I'm gonna have Publix sandwich. So I need to figure out, what am I gonna have for dinner? What are we going to have for dinner? So I need to figure that out. I am going to meal prep, and I am going to look at, let's take a look at the Publix ad. Let's take a look at the Publix ad. Prop drops. Okay, we got the price on that already. I'm closing out some of these browser pages. I am horrible at closing out browser pages. How many browsers y'all have up at the same time? I'm horrible at closing out browser pages. Okay, Publix.com. Very good. I'm gonna have what am I gonna drink with this? What's the thing called? A Sprite. Yep, that's exactly what she's about to have, because that's what I'm gonna do. The perk expires 3:30. You're doing, can I get some? Can I get some? You know what I have? I actually have some frozen chicken patty. It's like ground chicken made into the patty circles. So I can season that up and make some chicken burger. I've never done that before. Let's see. I don't think it's in this calendar, Washington, but let me take a look. I don't think it's on this one now. I think it's in the power sheet. Hold on, let me grab my power sheet. It's not in this one. It's not dead there. I need to turn it the right way first. And I didn't put it in there either. March. Okay, I didn't put it in there either. Oh, I think we were going to decide on that. Let's do it on the 27th. Let's do it on 27th, Washington. I'm going to put that monthly live. That's a Thursday, 8 p.m. Boom. The 27th. By then, hopefully I have some of my stuff planned out. But this is a whole lot to go on for today anyway. Weekly ad. They should have the preview of the upcoming ad available. Viewing the 26th to the 4th. Okay, perfect. Sneak peek. They've got it up. They did not have it when I checked it yesterday. So let's see what they have. Okay, and I'm gonna move this to the side. Y'all, okay, so am I the only one who have like all these notebooks or scrap paper or things like that available when we're planning something? I'm gonna put this in my bag, and I'm gonna put all these are the 3 things that go in my bag. These 3 go with me just like this. They go with me in my little bag on the road. Okay, these are the 3 things. This, I really just use this for the monthly calendar. I don't write in, I never wrote in it until I said, let me go ahead and just use it for the plants, because I don't want a whole entire planner for the plants right now. Not right this second. Not right this second. If I do anything, I'll put in my personal planner. I will put notes in my personal planner. For that, I can always move it out of there and put it in something separate. But for now, I didn't need that. So this is what goes with me. And speaking of that, real quickly too, Walmart has another one like this size. Walmart has another one like this, y'all. It's a little bit bigger. Have you guys noticed it and seen it at Walmart? Let me go to Walmart. Mini notebook. Hey Jordan, good morning. Welcome. So good to see you. Let me go to Walmart, okay, because let me tell y'all the dilemma. Well, it's not really a dilemma, but it's just I want it. I want it. That's all. Okay, let's see. Mini notebook. I don't even know if that's what they call it, but I want it. It's bigger than this. It's a little bigger than this. Literally just a little bit bigger than this. And it was like $3. So I was like, let me see, in store. So, okay. So there's this one. Let me grab this link and see if it'll let me send you the link. It's a Pen and Gear small paper journal, floral hardcover paper journal. Now it doesn't have to be this exact one. Let's see if it will copy. Let's see if it'll let me do it, because if the text is too much, it's gonna say nope. Yep, and it's 55 search. Let's see where it ends or where it cuts off. That's all. I don't know why they've got these long. Okay, so I would have to cut some off and then some back on, and I don't think that would work for you all. Yeah, so it's not letting me do it. It's too long. It's just too long. But search for, okay, let me copy the name maybe, and then copy, and then I'll paste the name. And if you want to, you can search for it, paste. There you go. Okay, so that is $2.68. I think that one is this size, if not maybe a little smaller. And it's 160 pages, which is similar to what this has inside of it. It does have a band as well. So this one, I counted to 159. Yeah. It's going to be about the thickness of this as well. Okay, it's going to be about the thickness. Now, there's nothing wrong with this, as you know, but we're planner peoples. We're planner peoples. And I've been in this all month. Okay, so this is all month and 1 week, I think, in last month. So I'm thinking I still have half of it left. So I'm thinking to just grab a new one, use that new one, and then come back around to this. So that way it's keeping me content, right? Because I'm on the verge of being disgruntled. So I mean, because I like it, I really do, but I've been using the same one. It's like I don't want to use the same one anymore. I want a new design. I want a new one. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. This one, let me see if they have this one at my local store. Pick up today. Nope, there it's not at my local store. There's a geometric one. Let me copy the name of this one and then you can paste. You can you can paste. You can search it if you want. That's a different design. It's black. Just black with geometric. I don't think I want the black one. I want something colorful. Possibly. There is another little black one, but I don't see it here. I don't see it on the side. Oh, look at this one. This is too much. 320 pages. You love the little multi notebooks. You're using a large one for your daily list. Yes, Jordan. So this one has these little things. They're $16.99 and it has what is it? 320 pages, really nice, but that's too much. I would go insane if I couldn't change. I would go insane if I couldn't change it. The same thing is 278 at your Walmart, Washington, which is 10 cents difference, price difference. Yeah, there's another little one too, but I don't see it as an option here. When I go in store, of course, I'll check it. But whichever one is going to be the best price is what this girl is going to get. Plain and simple. Whichever one's going to be the best price. But hopefully they have that floral design one would be good for spring because spring be springing. So, and then I could pick this back up again at a later point. But I really have enjoyed using this and I will continue to use this. I also have, hold on. I don't even think it fits in my bag though. Let me see if it fits in my bag with my stuff. Because y'all know she is still in that teeny weeny, itsy beansy, teeny tiny little bag. Why? She is in this teeny bag that her hand can't even fit through this. But we still in the teeny tiny bag. That's my key. So my keys stay in here. I do have this, and it's not gonna fit. See, it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. So if it's not gonna fit, we're not gonna use it. We're just not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. It would be too much changes to try to even get that in there. This, it just slides right in, and we're done. And we zip the baby up. See? And it zips up. It's like absolutely perfect for this. It's the perfect size. Like it's the perfect size. You're way behind in the no problem, Jordan. Jordan, I just use it for my little on-the-go notes. It's all the little on-the-go notes. Just a little on-the-go notes. So what do I need to do when I'm out here in the streets? Not all the things for the day, but just what do I need to do? Not only that, so for CVS, if I find what I'm looking for, I'm going to put the CVS transaction here. If I actually have a Publix list, I will switch the page, write the Publix list here. So that kind of stuff is what I put in here. If I haven't, that's what I put here. If I have thoughts when I'm out and about of something that I need to do, if I remember what I need to do, I'm jotting it down here. If I spent money on something and I want to record it down, I'm jotting it down here, you know? So that's what I'll do. So I'll go in, and this is Tuesday. I usually try to do 2 pages for a day, And it would be my current task list on this side, and then anything else that pop up on this side. Sometimes it gets mixed in as well. Sometimes it get mixed in, but usually I try to do 2 for the day. The paper is good. You do get, some ghosting, but it's nothing to it's nothing for me to write to cry about. And I've actually used the left side of the page a lot in here. Believe it or not, y'all, I actually use the left side of the page. I also put the weekly to-do list or weekly list of stuff that I would like to do. I put it in here as well. So it's in here, and then I have it kind of broken down on here a little bit more, my planning page as well. So yeah, I got all that information in here, but it's, it works. It works. It works. It works. If I use anything larger than this, then I'm going to have to get a new bag. Get a new bag because I have this and I have my Erin Condren softbound notebooks that I really want to also get into. I really want to get into that. But the Erin Condren softbound notebooks are going to be twice the size of this. And so if it's twice the size of this, it's also larger than this. It's wider than this. So I'm going to need a new bag. So when I get a new bag, I could upgrade to that. Keep a passport, traveler's notebook insert, and use a passport TN as your wallet. So that's what this one is my wallet. This is my wallet. So this has, I don't do cash envelopes, so this is not cash envelope stuff at all in here. So these are coupons. Any coupons that I have, store money that I have is in here. And then I have little note paper. Like we just made a list. So for the garden price list for things that I want to buy. So which I just have like this kind of list here. When I have the next time I'm at items, I will do next time I'm at lists. So the next time I'm at Walmart, what do I need to buy or what do I need to check in? But I don't have anything on anything for any of those right now. And so that's not there. So I have paper for when I need the paper in here. I don't need this paper often or a lot because this is, like I said, my wallet. And I got gift cards in these zipper pouches. I got gift cards and I have all my cards in here. All my cards okay, let me rephrase that. I don't have all my cards in here. I have gift cards that I need to use plus my cards that I use on a regular basis. You never thought of the rings as your, absolutely. So when I don't do, if and when I don't want to use one of these anymore, then the paper in this will be fine. The paper in this will be fine. I'll just put additional paper in here and I will only carry this, which would be even better. So that initially was the whole purpose, is only carrying this, but then hubby gave me this and I was like, well, let me use that up too. Right? Let me use that up. So I started using this one up. And so it still works out well together because when I'm in the car driving, I have this out on the seat and this is still in the bag. So that's still in the bag. This is out on the seat. Usually have the pen in wherever it is, whatever page I'm on, usually have the pen right there in it. So as soon as I think about something so that I'm not missing it, I would open it. As you get to a stoplight or a slow traffic, you just take it, write it down and put it right back. And it's right on the seat next to me. I don't necessarily have to bring this in any store with me unless I know that I'm going in that store and I have stuff in here that I need. Otherwise than that, it stays right there on the seat. But if it needs to go in the store with me, it's very easy to put it in the bag. And then I usually, which I misplaced my pen, but I usually stick the pen. It usually goes in here for safekeeping as well. Right. So I would pull it, so this is how I would come home in the evenings and leave out in the morning with it nice and organized like that. But then by the time I get into the car, it's not. It's not. It is not. Um, Thank you, Jordan. This is, if you would like to get one like this, Jordan, Walmart. Walmart had it on clearance. Let me see if I can find the link again. $9 and some change. $9 and some change. We ended up getting it for. Did anybody else order one? I don't know if you guys ordered any. If you want any, if you don't, that's okay. But even as a little gift for the price, it was really good. Let me see my purchase histories. Mm-hmm. I was like, yes, thank you very much. I would like to have one. But it was on clearance for less than $10. Let's see if they'll let me find it. Um, let's see if there's any more available. View details. I got the order. Let me view details. We might have to just find. I'm gonna find get post the. It's out of stock online. It's out of stock online on my end. Let me copy, paste this. There you go. That's it. But it's out of stock on my end. It's down to $8.66, but it's out of stock. Period. Online. You may find it in a local store, but I doubt it though. And I think I got this at the beginning of the month. I got it at the beginning of the month. Here's another cute bag. Let me show y'all this one. I'm not getting this one, but this is very cute and the price is very cute too. It's by Xingwei. That means don't ask me what the name is. This one is very cute too. Paste this one. It's a little bit more this will be a good church bag. Oh, look at the blue. Oh, look at the gray. And the gray one is even cheaper. Hold up. Wait a minute. Xingwei got some Xingweis going on. Hold on. Look at this one. And look at the blue. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's nice. They have that same bag in blue and gray. Y'all need to look at that too. The blue and the gray is like $12. Yeah. Oh, look at this one. This is a slouch middle. Let me see. Let me see. This is yes. This is nice. Is it two handles? How many handles is this? Sometimes the way that it is, you can hardly see. Oh yeah, there's two handles, slouch in the middle. $13. Yeah, Walmart does have some nice bags on their website sometimes. Why is it the same picture popping up? Well, this wine color is beautiful, y'all. Let me put this one. Just search for the this is all I could put in there. You search for this, but this wine color is really pretty. Oh, that is really pretty. You gotta watch Mommy Trader. The list is long. I did watch Mommy Trader. I need to, as a matter of fact, I need to also make sure that I keep that mindful. I am going to, let me check a stock real quick to see what it's at today. Because if that's the case, I need to purchase because it's going back up and I'm not about to lose out on that. Y'all, this one stock, when you click it, it just says report block. Just copy and paste. Copy it, copy the link, or copy the whole words and paste it into your browser. It's not a link. It won't let me add the links because there's too many words in the link, too many characters in the link. Okay, yes. So the reconstitution has already been done for SCHD, and I mean, what's new is really good. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to continue SCHD as a buy item on my list, but there's one stock that's going to be for growth purposes right now that I 100% think I want to get in on, because yeah, I want to get in on it, and then when it goes back up, sell, and then I could put all of that into SCHD. That will help me get to my SCHD goal quicker um, than anything else. So the reconstitution happened. I watched another video on it yesterday. So yes, honey. I have, how many shares do I have of SCHD now? Not enough. Let me go in. Definitely, I'm on the road to 100 M1 Finance. I'm on the road to 100 shares of it, and I don't have enough yet. My son has more than I do right now, and we are at stock wars right now. Okay, he's not he can't be beating mama like that. But he is gonna be ahead of me in some way because of the fact that I'm actually purchasing other things as well. I'm not buying just the same thing. So let's see. I have like two stocks that I'm actually actively purchasing, but then this other one that I want to purchase now, y'all, it's $200 and something a share. So, yeah. So that's how that works. I have 17 and a half in SCHD, which is very good. Very good. So my goal is by the end of the week to plop another, might as well get another 2.5. So I'll have a straight 20. So I have a straight 20. So if I want to have, another, you got 3 Washington. All right. Well, I'm going to challenge you to put another one in there before the week is out. Like, I'm going to need you to go sell some bundles. So let's see. $27. No, that's the average. I don't want that. I want the actual. So right now it is $28.04. So 14.02 would be a half, but that's today though. We can't calculate it based on that. Okay, it's going to be at whatever it is at that point. It's still at your Walmart says they have 3. Oh, Jordan, then try to get one. Is it $8 and some cents for you? Is it $8 and some cents? That will be great. 28.04 plus 28.04 plus 14.02. 14.02. Ooh, y'all, that's a whole $70.01. I don't know. $70.01. I think I can. I'm just going to be positive and say I think I can. Because like I said, that's in addition to me wanting to buy this other stock that's $200 and like $280 per share. Woo! And I want to actually get 1 share of that. So if I do 2.5 more, then that would be at the end of the week. Let me put that on my weekly goal in my planner, because that's a new part of this weekly, and I'm gonna do that by Friday. Friday is a good day. Yeah, I'm working on Friday too. Yes. Okay, so buy 2.5 shares of SCHD. Oh my word, y'all. It's 866. Jordan, go, girl, go. Now, Jordan, of course, go into it knowing it is a Walmart bag. It's not something that is going to last you forever. And I'm okay with that. You know, it's not the bestest quality all over the place, but I have enjoyed carrying this little thing for the whole entire month. It still looks good, still looks new. It won't stand up like, see, it won't stand up because the bottom is rounded. So don't think you got a bad batch. The bottom is actually a bit rounded. So I don't know. You could get feet put on there if you want to, but it's not that serious for me. The gold is a two-tone. It's a two-tone gold. So don't, yeah. I saw that before I purchased it. I know what it looked like because I saw it in store first. And then, but this matches these, and I think it's adorable. I actually think it's adorable. I normally would not like this two-tone business, but I really think it's adorable. The strap is small, so it doesn't really cut into my body or anything like that. So I like it. I'm enjoying carrying it. So just let you know beforehand. So you may use it for a month, 2 month, whatever. Toss it on the side if you want to. That's you. But you may use it for a long, 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 long time as well. I'm in this like tiny bag phase. I don't know. It'll probably be over soon because I'm a big bag girl. I'm a big bag girl. Ah, oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I have this for Friday. So that means I need to go make some more money, y'all. Cameron needs to make some more money. Cameron needs to make some more money. Oh, today I should be able to list this workout machine. So let me put that down. I have this workout machine that I'm going to be listing because I have something else in the space of that right now and I'm not using it. So let me put that home task. I could put it right in here. List workout machine. I'm going to roll it outside because I could do that. I'm going to roll it outside and list it. So I got a lot of things to do today. And then in this section here, at the end of the day, we're going to put our gratitude in this section. That's why there's nothing in there. We're going to put our gratitude here. And then possibly the kindness for the day. Where that book at? Okay, because ain't nobody trying to look at that book. No one is trying to look at that book. You just bought 2.5. Look at Washington. Look at Washington. She just bought 2.5 more. I'm here like on Friday. Washington's like, let me do it real quick. Let me do it real quick. Congratulations, Washington. I'm happy for you. Thank you for challenging me even more. It's cute. You ordered you one. You don't carry a lot of. It's a good size. Okay, good, Jordan. Jordan's like, I came on Tamara's Live. I wasn't supposed to be spending no money. And look, she got me spending money. And then Washington's like, I'm on Tamara's Live. And she got me spending money too. But I think both of them was okay. I think both is okay. You're welcome, Washington. Yeah, listen, Washington, the goal is 100. Okay, the goal is get to 100 shares. That's my goal anyway. And I can lend you that goal, 100 SCHD. Go sell some bundles. Put that as your primary goal for what's next month? April. So for April, your goal is however many shares you purchase this month to be able to double that. So even if it's like, okay, I want to be able to do 2 shares per week. So then you know, okay, let me purchase my stuff, sell my bundles. And as soon as I sell the bundles, I buy the shares with the money. Even if you buy one at the beginning of the week and one at the ending of the week, you know what I mean? To be able to get a little here and a little there. But we really, 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 really have to do it. I have been consistently inconsistent, but in a consistent way. since I came across Mommy Trader and I started our $30 per month. $30 per month challenge. I have done, even if one month I didn't do it, I will do $60 the next month, right, to make up for it. So that's why it's, even if I'm inconsistent and not doing it every 30 days, I still make sure that I make it up, right, and do it. So I'm being consistent with at least $30 every single month, which for our age group, really, we should be putting in more, but sometimes we can't, right? So I love that $30, put that in there. And then last year I did, I started putting into dividend producing stocks is what my focus now, instead of just being on autopilot, now I'm focused on dividend producing stocks. And I want to make sure that I get that. That was last year, acquiring some. So now that I have some dividend producing stocks that I believe are good stocks, that Mommy Trader, she believed they're good stocks too, and a couple other people on the interwebs that I listen to. Now I've put a number to what I want, right? So now I got a number, and so now I'm going to be digging and chipping away at that number of what I want. I just started building the SCHD, so I want to get to 100 shares by the end of the year, right? So we have 12 months. Let me clear this. 100 divided by 12. That is like a little over 8 shares per month, right? Clear. So 28 times 8, that's $224 if I do that on a monthly basis. That's more than $30 a month, okay? That's more than $30 a month. So we may or may not make it exactly at that point, but I'm going to get as close as possible to getting what I need, right? Only because I'm also investing the money into other stocks. So it's not just focusing on SCHD. So in the beginning, it was supposed to be only focusing on SCHD, but then other opportunities came up. So it's like, let me shift the money over to here and then I'll be back. I'll be back around, right? So that's what's happening at this point. That's what's happening. So yeah. 10. You're gonna try to do 10 next month. Oh, that's 2.5 per week. Washington is like, I'm gonna get it. 2.5 per week. I'm going to get it. She's like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Very good, Washington. Let's run. Because if Washington get 10 next month, Tamara's gonna have to cough up. Challenge. Challenge. 10 next month. Let me let me go to my little April sticker reminder here. So okay. 10 SCHD shares for the month. Okay, cause Washington done said something. She done said something. Washington done said something. So that's exactly what Tamara's about to do. Is to pop off with the SCHD. Let me put some stickers down, y'all, because remember, we're using these things. We're using these things up as well. But yeah, I do appreciate the fact that there is something going somewhere. Something going somewhere on a month-to-month basis. This is Wednesday. I'm gonna put this yellow on the Wednesday. Put it over in the corner. Nope. That's crooked. It's crooked. It's crooked. Mm-hmm. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. So I'm with you with the goal, Washington. Keep it moving. I am with you with the goal. Let's do this one. Getting these stickers off is always a challenge. Yeah, but I need to, as much as possible, get this investment up because y'all, we're not getting younger. We're getting older faster. We're getting older faster. Okay. All right. That one is dead. And then I want something else. I don't know if I want to put this here. Let's see if we want to do that. I'm just going to decorate the couple pages that's left in this month because we're using up this sticker. I don't have my here. Let's try this. Let's try. Yeah, it's a little crooked, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Did you all make any changes to your planner lineup yet? Anybody made any changes to their planner lineup? Or are y'all still using the same planners that you started the year with? Are y'all using the same thing? Because I'm still enjoying using mine. I have this till the end of the year. I have my one more quarter in it, and then I go to the second one. But then planner releases right around the corner. Right around the corner. You know what? Let me put it right in here. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. Let's put a sticker on today. Perfect love. Cast out fear. Fight the good fight of faith. No change. Yes. I think this is y'all, I think this is our year. I think this is the year where we have become really, like, for real, planner mature. Even though we're tempted to change, I think we've done pretty good this year, because normally in past years I would have done jumped into something else already. Do I want to do it here, or no? Let's do it here. I would have done jumped the ship already. You gave your daughter the power sheets season by season. Very good, very good. I hope she enjoys using that. I hope she enjoys using that. I hope she does. I would love to be able to use it as well, but I think there was something about it that I knew it was going to be difficult. Plus, which planner has you guys in a chokehold? Like, this daily duo has me in a complete chokehold. It's got me in a complete chokehold. Like, it's so just right. It's got me in an entire chokehold. It's just right. So, yeah, it's got me in the chokehold. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. It is just so just right. That's crooked. So y'all tell me, for you, which one has you in that chokehold? Because this one is not letting me, it's not gonna let loose. It's not gonna let loose. And I'm okay with that. And I am okay. You're going to add your skinny mini for spring. Okay. What are you going to use that skinny mini for? Yeah, the skinny mini is cute. Like, I bought the skinny mini. I was using it for health stuff, which is still there, but it's there. That's all we're going to say. It's there. It's cute. Do I regret buying it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's no, absolutely not. Even next year I can reuse it if I want to. So, no. I like it. It's adorable. It's just adorbs. Adorbs. Simply adorbs. Okay, so we're gonna put one of this again here. And then, y'all, I need to go get something to eat and do a couple of these things on my task list and take a nap and figure out what time I'm gonna leave the house, because I got stuff to do while I leave the house. Oh, I can't even. Okay, so before I take a nap, I gotta spray outside and shower and then take a nap. So I got outdoor work to do first before I do that. So now that I have my list, I can organize the task. I'm not gonna go outside until later in the afternoon, simply because yo, it's hot out there. I don't know who is trying to burn whom up in this 100-degree weather that it's about to be outside, but it's not me. You can't fool me. You can't trick me with that 100-degree weather. So I'll go out in the afternoon time when there's a couple hours left before the 5 o'clock traffic hits. So maybe about 3 or no, it's going to be about 4:30. it's going to be about 4:30. I'll be shopping when that time hits. And there it's turned in. That's why I'm trying to get this out. Do I want to do that? Put that right there. And then we're going to use one of these. Catch all in your purse and on the go. Let me see. I think the skinny would be too big for my current purse though, but let me see. I think it would be. Yes, it would. The skinny, y'all, why is the skinny the same size as the weeks? Erica, good morning, Erica. Why is the skinny the same size as the weeks? I never knew that. Did y'all know this? I never knew that. Okay, so let's see without this. No counting. Look, it's like swiper, no swiping. Ma'am, no counting. Okay, so without, no, not even like you could, but it would be sideways and then you got to push. So it would still be a little bit of changes to get in there. So it depends on the size of your wallet that you would put in your bag. All right. So this is with nothing in it. So if your wallet is like this, then getting a week's in and out of this bag, right? You can, but it'll take some meandering. This also, same situation. You gotta be purposeful. But that wouldn't be so horrible, right? That wouldn't be so horrible. It would definitely be horrible if, let me see like I said, let me see the wallet. And you could not, this snap piece, you couldn't put them like the snap piece turning here. It has to be away from it. It would have to be away from it. And then to fit that in there with the disc properly, it's too much. It's too much fandangling for me. And then to try to get it back out, I'd have to make sure that I'm, holding that so it doesn't get caught and everything. And then you can use it, and then you can purposefully again put it back in. There is a pocket in here, so you'd have to make sure you don't have anything in the pocket for it to get snagged on. So it is possible to use it. Right? It's possible. You just have to be careful. It's possible. You have a cover that you're going to keep your only coupon card in. Okay. Yeah. So it is possible. But, see, this is, yeah, it's just too much for me. But she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I love it. I loves it. So that goes in there. That goes in there. And then that goes in there. And there's no fandangling. You just zip it up and you're good to go. Good to go. But I'd never realized that these were pretty much the same size. However, the paper on this one is going to give you more room than on this one. It definitely gives you more room. You get maybe at least a half an inch. You get at least half an inch, I would say. Paper-wise, more room with this one. You have, okay. Okay, I'm still here. Oh, okay. Look, let me get out of here. Let me get out of this. Log it out. Log it out. let's continue. I need a sticker. Wait. Oh, here it is. I was like, didn't I just have a page that wasn't all the way empty? So Perfect Love Cast Out All Fair. Let's use that one. And then we only have a couple more left. Very good. So we're about to finish this sticker sheet too. Let's put this right here at the bottom. Okay, that's good. 27th, 28, 29, and the 30th is on this page. You have filler paper for your skinny mini. I have the paper that it came with. I have the paper that it came with, and then that's it. Okay, I got the paper hammer, and that's it. So let me do here. Those itty bitty little paper that I have right now that you see. Yes. Whoop. Girl, I done. Oh, she whipped it. Ooh, she whipped it. She whipped it. I have those paper, and I can, of course, make more with my EC paper if I need more. Little fangle, she just jacked that thing up. You had to go dig for your kindness book. You had packed it up for evacuation along with your Bibles and planners. Exactly. Look, Flores is like, I had my priorities straight. Yes, Flores. I still have it. We still got to figure what one is. I need to actually have a day where we go through the list and I do a catch up on the kindness, because I'm sure there's things that I have done, but I have not marked them yet either. So I think I need to do a catch up day. I need to write that somewhere before I forget. Somebody write that down, please. So you have to remind me when I forget. Yo, these claws are not conducive to peeling. I can't even peel stickers when I don't have them, much less now that I have them on. Peeling these stickers off is a chore. But am I gonna stop? No, we're not. Am I gonna stop putting them on? Absolutely not. We're gonna do it. Listen. She don't know what's good for her. Lord help her. Woo-wee. Let's see. Do I want to put this right here? I do. I do want to put that right there. I'm going to cut this off. Lord help her. I did not ask you to go right back on here. That's just not appropriate. Not appropriate. Not appropriate. This inappropriate sticker, I tell you. Not appropriate. You know what? Let me go get let me get something. Let me get something. Okay, because obviously, the stickers are just as unruly as she is. Obviously. Lord, I thank you. It's a beautiful day today, everybody. I do hope you get an opportunity to go outside and enjoy the beautiful day today. I hope you do get that opportunity to do that. I have another page. I have like a whole other page of stickers too, y'all. So I got stickers to use. I've just been trying to work more, you know, as wise and as much as possible though, because, oh, here we go. Use that. Because I've got these investment goals. I've got these, you know, renovation goals. Like I've got these other things that I'm trying to get done, and it needs some dollar bills for that. So I've been trying to get that done. I think I'm gonna put this one right here. Don't ask me what I'm gonna write in this corner yet. We don't know. We have no clue, but we're putting that there. I'm gonna take one of these. My tweezer is somewhere, but I'm not about to be stressed about where that tweezer is right now. Tweezer is living its best life. I need to try to remember to grab a mask and wear a mask when I'm going outside, because at 80 degrees, it's dry. It is dry out there, which also means it's pretty dry with the pollen. It's pretty dry, and I don't want all that dryness getting up in my nose. I might need to do my nasal spray. I might need to do the nasal spray. Okay, and I need one of this. It does not take a lot of stickers to make your page look good. It does not take a lot of stickers to make your page look good. How many stickers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be number 6. 6 stickers, and it's cute. 6 stickers, and she's cute. Right there. Okay, it's gonna be 7 because I'm gonna use one of these. I'm gonna use one of these. Okay, boom. That's good. That's good. Very good. Next one. And I have these. And then I have one more left. So I think we'll do... And I have these dots that I can use too. I'll put this at the top. Change up the location of it. All in all, after all that's being said, things are going really good. After all that's said and done, things are going really good, y'all. I must say that I am, you know, of course, there's some things that frustrates me and could use improvement, but all in all, things are going really good. Yeah. Your recliner bees cute with your 3 or 4 stickers. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, all in all things are going really well. The plants are popping up out of the soil. Not really enough for you to see without zooming your camera lens in, but I think I'll go ahead. No, you're too crooked. It's too crooked. So, but I need to write down to post in the group. I'll post a picture in the group so you can see that. So garden's growing well. Last weekend, number 3 popped into town and gave us a surprise visit. I had to be at church, but hubby went uh, to see his dad for his dad's birthday over the weekend. I mean, you know, like things are going really good. And I just want to thank God for that, for allowing us to have good times even throughout all of, you know, what's happening. So I'm very grateful for that. Still some frustrating things, but yeah, all in all, we're good. All right. I'll put this one right here. Yeah. And then I'm going to put this. Haven't seen your own hair in so long that you didn't realize how much gray hair you had, Washington. I'm not. She said it surprised me. She is surprised by her own gray hair. Listen, the disrespectful dragons. It's crooked and I'm gonna ignore it. Okay, so no, I don't want that. Confirmation. Oh, okay. All right. Praise the Lord. All right. What are we gonna do? Da, 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 da. What else are we gonna? Oh, florals. You need some flowers. And should I make this like an all blue page? Seems like it needs something. Like all blue just seems wrong. The next one's gonna be blue and yellow. This was blue and yellow. Let me see what it looked like together. Your grays are annoying. Oh my goodness. Mine are there. I was like, I'm gonna color them, and hubby was like, why? Like he likes it. And I'm like, unless you, like, to me, there's certain people whose hair look wonderful gray. I'm not one of those. My hair, it's not it. Like when I dye my hair back, I'm like, look at the young, gorgeous girl that you are. But when the dragons pop up, it's like, hey, grandma. But not only that, because like the hair is gray and it's a certain shade of gray in certain spots, it makes me think I have bald spots. And it's like, it's not bald, it's just gray. It's not bald. Like, how would anybody know? Okay, because it's over here just being totally disrespectful. How would anybody know? So, yeah, none of that. You have 12 boxes of color. You're about to figure it. Listen, I stay whenever we're able to get that couponing, whenever I'm able to get a good deal on the Clairol. Yes, Clairol stay in my collection. I'm sorry. No, sorry, not sorry. We're not sorry. It stays there. So when I have like special occasions or whatever, then I'll go ahead and I'll color it. But unless it's like a super special occasion, I'll leave it alone because hubby likes it. And the fact that the color lasts 10 days in my hair, which is very annoying. Extremely annoying. Ain't nobody trying to color their hair that often. But at least I'm not. I am not. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one alone, I think. Let me see. I think. I think. They look dusty. Don't know, Nita, but the rest of your hair is tightly coiled. So oh, they stick out. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I could just make my hair all gray and see what it looked like. I'm afraid to do that though. I'm like, girl. Yeah, so special occasions, I'll color it, but other than that, I'll let them be. I'll let them be. My sisters theirs is just coming through like, wow. So much. It's coming through so much. Now, I can put stickers anywhere on this page because most of the time I'm not time bound in here, but I love the option of having the time bound when I need to have the time bound. So for instance, if this was something that I was going to be taking on the road with me, then I could organize the list that I have made for today, and I can say I'm going to do this at this time, this time, this time, and this time. But today is really like an off day for me that I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything at a specific time. Also, even when I'm working, I do things in between work time. So, I don't have to, but my brain loves the fact that I have the time option because there are times when I need it. Like this morning, it was at 8 o'clock. I know I need to have the morning tea. There are some days that I have stuff to do at specific times, and I need to have those doctor's appointments, meetings, when I want to do certain tasks at certain time frame, blah blah blah. But on Tuesdays, I try to make it so that I'm wide. I'm just whatever. My task is open. Saturdays is open. I don't have to do much at specific times. I only got like 2 times I need to do stuff on Saturday, and that's it. But the option to have it is my brain is very happy. My brain is super happy with the option of having it available. Okay, so this one, and then I have these 2, and we are gonna put that there. So what I'll do is I'll put the yellow on top, the blue on the bottom. No, I'll put the yellow here, the blue here, and then this blue. So let's try it that way. Let's try that there. This here. So it covers that as well. And then this one, because I want to use everything on the sheet. Y'all, look at this. We're about to have officially finished like 2 sticker sheet. Well, 3, because I'm going to go back and add these stickers in other days that I did not plan for. I didn't decorate nor put anything on the pages. So I will probably do some back planning, which is one of the main reasons I also have that small notebook, is because I could go back and look and see some of the things I did on some of the days and back plan for that. If I so choose to, but I'm not a back planner. She's not a back planner, but there are some things that I want to make sure I keep. So because that little notebook is going to get tossed right in the trash when it's done. Right in the trash. Which it would be nice to have that little notebook as like a little memory notebook too, but I put too much stuff in there. I put too much stuff in there. Okay, so I could do a 50-50. So, all right, so let's do a 50-50. We're going to do this one. And then we're going to do yellow here, and then I'm going to put some blues here. We'll see. And I can put some throughout the rest of the planner too. Am I the only one who's like this animated? If you're planning by yourself and that fell, would you normally be like that? My husband is like, when you're by yourself, and do you do this blow by blow, what do you call it? Like broadcast of like how you talk when you're on the phone? Like I sure do give the commentaries. And I do sometimes when I'm by myself. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes if I'm, because it helps me to remember the process. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5. It helps me to remember what I'm supposed to be doing, because sometimes I will forget exactly what it is that I'm supposed to be doing at a particular time. So I'm going to leave right there. And then let me put a floral first. And that's a large one, so we're not going to do the large one. Let's do this. I'll put the floral first so that we can know. Yeah, but it gives my mind clarity. It gives my brain clarity. Let's see. So I can be focused on what I'm supposed to be doing, and helps me to not be as distracted, because my distraction level is 675,000 on any given day. Talk to yourself all the time. Now you just talk to the doctor. Erica, same thing. Erica, that's the same thing. Very good. Very good. So it's not me. I'm not the only one. I find that I give myself some jokes when I do that too. I give myself some good jokes. Oh, this notification is so dainty. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Are you going to try to entice me to go to work today? You probably are, but we're not going to do that. Y'all, I got 10.5 million side hustles. 10.5 million side hustles today to do today. Well, not today, but on a given basis. Side hustles that you could get paid today. Side hustles you could get paid in a week. Side hustles you could get paid. I'm going to need to, that's going to take a little bit longer. Do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to complicate my page any further and put any more there. Let's put the quote first and the little thing. Pray without ceasing. That seems like a good one for this page. Same thing. But people don't look at you quite as funny. That's the truth. These are the colors that you're choosing for April. Okay. Very good. Wigs have gotten so expensive. A human wig can run. No, I'm not buying somebody else's hair for $1,000. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'll be changing out them synthetic. Wash it really good, and then I'll be changing that out. I'm not. If I need something, I'm not. I am not. We are not doing that. Okay, so I might need to take these back off. I think so, 2 of them, because I want to put this right there. They're so disgruntled. These stickers are disgruntled. They're like, I'm not going to come up willingly, nor am I going to look cute when I come up either. They're so disgruntled. The way this carpal tunnel is set up here, going to do 2 pages per month. But, Nita, if you use your tools, does it do the same thing? Like, does it cause you the same problem if you use the tools? Does it cause the same problems? Okay, right there. I think right there is nice. I think right there is good. And we do have this one. And it can go right in the corner down here. Very good. I like that. And this can come off. Because you know we're going to use this. Oh, Lord, it left. It has left the building. We're going to use the sticker sheet if it's not very crazy. We're going to use this for something. For that little sticker book that I'm saving my stickers out, stickers in. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So let's do that. All right, I think that's cute. So let's put this stuff on some of the other pages, but I think this is good. And this is the last one for here. Not sure it's in your left hand. Okay. The only benefit to human hair wigs is that you can style it with the curling eye. Listen, you better style it with some setters in the microwave. Style it in the microwave. If you don't know anything about that, you're not old enough. If you don't know, you're not old enough. Washington, because if it's bad enough, it's really bad. Like if it's bad enough, it's crazy. It causes you to really miss out on a lot of stuff and not do a lot of things in your life. Absolutely, because yeah, it's not easy. Hey. Ooh, child. There is that, and this is this right here. Okay, and then on this side we got the blue one. Hosts who like him curlers and pin curl. Yes, half a can of super Tiffany. She gonna be looking like Hairspray, okay? Like them people in Hairspray. It's gonna be higher than it needs to be. Okay, right there. I'll put one down at the bottom here as well. Okay, right in between, and that's good for that. Oh, and I do have some more florals, so if I come across anything that I think needs florals, then I could also put some florals on there. All right, so let's grab one of this. And this is about to be finished too, because I'm not leaving these stickers on this page. No way. I wish these kind of things were smaller though, because you see how big they are. Yep, okay, all right. On this side here. Let's go with the yellow. No, I don't like that there. Let me look at a floral though. Let's look at a floral and let's try this large one maybe. No, it'll be too big. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let's do this one. All right, that's good. What else? What else? Over here, I'm not doing that. I could put blue over on this side. Oh boy, because you know, I know this sticker is about to go away.
Most of your Bob's clientele were little old ladies that came in for weekly washes and said they were 45. That was 45 years ago. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Those were good times and good conversations. Oh boy, here we go. All right, so I got this one. I'm gonna put this right here because you got some listings to list. Some lists to do. I'm gonna put this one right here. Mm-hmm. Do I want one down here? I think I want another one down here. And this is two different like themes. No, I'm not gonna put it there. This is two different themes. This stuff and this stuff here, right? That's two different themes. So can they go good together? Absolutely. See, we didn't put nothing on this page. So we're gonna put this one right here and finish off this sheet as well. Y'all, she can't get it. I have been like, I've been saying to myself, these things are going to fall off in 2 days. But they did not. They lasted. They did. They held their own. They held their own. So I can't say anything. Let's put this one here. Let's put it down here. Okay, and then another one. A little further up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Okay. Then on this side, I'm going to put one of this. And I would rather a box or something, but let me see. No, we're not going to do a box. I still have one more quote that I'm going to use. So I think let's do the quote first. Let's do the quote first. Let's do the quote first. And that would make me move this one. Like I put a lot of the quotes and stuff down right here, and I could feel it getting things. So you know what? We're gonna move this a little bit. So I've got to be more mindful for next month to put some more stickers in the center. More stickers in the center. Having a hard time typing.
Short. Yeah, I told hubby after I put them on, I said, you know, anytime I feel like it annoys me enough, I'm going to take it off. He said, are you sure you're ready for the responsibility of having it that long? I said, I'm just going to do what I can do, what I can't do. And I mean, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. What kind of grown people life is that? What kind of grown people's life is that? I'm just gonna put on some long nails and whatever I can't do, I won't do. It don't matter. That's the end of that. Why? Because I'm grown. Y'all, because I'm grown. Okay? That's it. If this sticker don't stop sticking where I don't want it to stick yet, okay? Thank you very much. I appreciate your cooperation. Now it's like it won't let go of the stuff. Yeah, whatever. If you ain't gonna get done, you just ain't gonna get done. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Let's take this one. Yeah, so I used my garden tools
That's what I did. I just used the garden tools. So if I'm digging up anything or mixing anything together, I'm just using the garden tools. I do have my gloves on, but I'm using the garden tools because they come in very handy when you need stuff like that. Um, uh, so I'm utilizing the garden tools as much as possible. I do lift things, like I could lift stuff, of course. Like you just have to make sure um, you got to lift them right. Right? You got to lift those things right. You can't just, how should I put it? You can't just grab and go. You got to lift your stuff right. So I've been doing that as well. But yeah, I'm sorry. You know, I do the gardening, do the digging, do the planting. I mixed up my soil, mixed it together with the lawn. Okay. All right. I think that's fantastic. Now let's do this one. And let's do this one. So I need to move it. I need to move the other one. Move this one down one, I think. Or should I do down two? Down one is good. Booyah! Booyah. Okay, so this one is finished as well. Yeah, we got two more here. I do still have some others over there, but I'm not going to stress about that. I'm not going to stress about that, right? So I have that still. Let's go over here because I'm going to take these off and put them on this. Because I wasn't in the planner. I was in my little book, my little notebook. And then this one. Boom. There we go. All right. This is thinner. This is thinner. So this is thicker. This is thicker. Like these pages are thicker, but this one is, do you see how jacked up that is and crushed up? So I'm not sure if I'll actually use that. I don't think I'll use this one. So this one can go in the trash. So more sticker sheets finished, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy. I'm very good with that. Very good with that. All right. So this one is trash. Spring things. Bible journaling. I'm just going to stick this right in here because I'm going to store it right there for now. Not now. I don't know. What did I press? And I'm going to put this in with this. Not that it's, you know, the theme for it, but maybe. No, let's just put it right here. I'm going to put it with this. Do I still have my folder in the back? I should. Because I did. Yes, I did. I left it. I left the folder in the back. When I Frankenplanned it, okay, got the folder in the back. Very good. Absolutely fantabulous. So let's take these off and then let's get our thing. These two sticker books, let's put these away. Or three. Sticker books, that's put away. This one. This one, we're going to put that away. I'll put this back away. Do I have a name on it? No, I did not have a name on it. Yep. Oh, I got to check my mailbox. I got to remember check my mailbox, y'all. See if my pen is there. It said it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, so I don't know. I haven't checked the mailbox, so we'll see if it's out there somewhere. So yesterday and today, our kindness. March. This is March what now? Number 25. Number 25. Let's see. Okay. Ears are gel structure, so it's your nail. Oh, yeah. You still feel like you need to be careful. Exactly. You can grit your nails, but they end up splitting. No, that's crazy. No, mine ends up breaking off. It doesn't matter. Like they'll come up to here and then it'll crack in the corner here. So it'll just break off anyway. So I used to be like, no, don't cut my, just cut them thing down to, just cut it down to the nubbies so I don't see anything underneath it and I have to worry about anything underneath it. Okay, so for the 25th, it says, as soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. Every king in all the earth will thank you, Lord, for all of them will hear your words. The reading says, the written word is mostly digital these days, which makes it very efficient to get your thoughts down. But there is something almost sacred about using your hands to write. Can I get an amen, Planet Babes? Can I get an amen? Or should I say paper, Planet Babes? Okay. The way scribes would have done for the kings. So should we consider ourselves scribes because we are writing down on paper? A prayer might have been a much more thoughtful process, one that others could repeat. And in the case of the Psalms was often deeply poetic. Consider this psalm and how you might have written a prayer of gratitude. What or who do you have to be thankful for in your life? Ooh, child. Write a thank you note to someone in your house. Okay. 25th. Write a thank you note to someone in your house. Okay, so that's that for that. That's your challenge, y'all. Write a thank you note to someone in your house. So for the 24th, it says, y'all, I just had a thought. I was like, I'm telling you, we're about to just be like, we're just going to do the one for every Tuesday. So one for every Tuesday, that's what we're going to do. The best medicine. There is a time to cry and a time to laugh. There's a time to be sad and a time to dance. Oh, yeah. And that's Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 14. Verse 4. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 4. There's proof that laughing is beneficial for your health. When you laugh, your body activates and releases your stress response, causing you to feel relaxed afterwards. It also stimulates your organs, improves your immune system, and soothes tension. Isn't it amazing how God created our minds and bodies to work together like this? So first of all, if we talk to ourselves and people look at us like we crazy, what are they going to do when we start laughing spontaneously to ourselves, y'all? What are they going to do? Well, someone up for some psych evaluations? Oh my goodness. Anyway, a medicine. So they're gonna ask, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm administering my medicine. Girl, calm down, calm down. Okay, if you are feeling particularly weighed down today, find some light jokes online. Look up your favorite comedian or think back to the last thing that made you laugh. If you get a chance, you can pass this on to someone else to help brighten their day and give them a quick stress relief moment as well. Yep, so send a funny meme to a friend. First of all, what is a meme? What is a meme? Sheesh. I don't want to use that one because I don't really like the color palette of that one. This one I think is going to be better. Oh, I was supposed to call somebody back yesterday and I didn't write it down. I forgot. Send a funny meme. I'm just going to send like a joke or something. I'm just to a friend. Just send something funny, y'all. It doesn't have to be a meme. Just send something. You guys see a lot of jokes every day. Let's see, we have a joke of the day in our cuddle. What's the difference between an oral thermometer and no. I don't know. I don't know. Tiffany! Just saying it. Washington. 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 She didn't say what's the similarity. She said what's the difference. That's a good one. That's a good one, Tiffy. Let me look. Screenshot. I'm about to retype that one. That's diabolical. That is a diabolical joke. You have to bring you the joke every week. Yes, that will be good, Tiffy. That's your task. Bring in the joke from the huddle. Oh. That's just wait, but is that work appropriate? Is that work appropriate? Is that a work appropriate joke? But let me tell you, whenever someone is doing like a funny skit, it's for a medical coder. Okay. Okay, so it is appropriate. Oh boy. Woo. Yeah, it's always the comment section for me. It's always the comment section for me. Like I see the joke, I'm going to the comment section because the comment section is gonna guarantee to have me rolling on the floor. I will be listen. I'm out here laughing. I will be rolling on the floor. I enjoy a good joke. I enjoy a good laugh. I'm corny as I can't tell you what, but I enjoy good jokes and corny jokes as well. Okay, friends. So I've got a ton load of stuff to do today. A ton load of stuff. Like I got a ton load of stuff. So now I'm going to pick and see what is the first thing, second thing. I'm going to try to put this in order. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. for the rest of the day that I could possibly do. So I'm going to work this out a little bit. And then, but first I'm going to eat. It's already 11:30. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. So first I'm going to eat. That's number one. And then I'm going to probably rest. Because I've been on here with y'all all morning. No, the comment section will not disappoint you. It will not. You've got to make sure that you are ready and able to deal with that. I'm going to actually cross through this one as well, just so that I know that it's done. It's done. That's absolutely done. The garden stake and the mulch, I'm going to go in store and purchase that. Update personal planner. That's not as important to do in the early hour of the day. I could do this when I have no energy tonight. I am going to, while I eat, so number one is eat. Number two, while I eat, I'm going to check Facebook. Because you know we can eat and do that. Book. For plants. Okay, number three, I'm going to rest a little. And then after I rest, I'm going to plant the potato. Number four, plant potato. Number five is I'm going to pest control. Okay, I'm going to spray front of house because that's what I'll be doing outside, right? Anything outside-ish. I can actually list this workout machine when I'm eating as well. So let's put that in list. Workout machine. Put down the sandwich and chew and then list that. And chew. So pest control. Also, depending on how long I take, email, AIL, delete. Let's see if we can delete some emails as well. Okay. So then after I do all of that, pest control, number 6. So I'm going to come in to shower. So I'm going to clean bathroom. And then number 7, shower. And then I'll probably honestly take a number 8, take a nap. Because it's a girl's day off. And then number 9 is going to be, she's going to get back up. And what she's going to do, not doing the kitchen right this second. Number 9, I got to do that list. Publix. Maybe let's try to fit that in with eating too. So eating is going to be a bit. Publix. Shopping. List. This is a new one, and that's going to let me know if I need to get anything from this old sale as well. All right. So after I take a nap, Publix, I'm going to go to Publix for the sardines. While I'm out, number 10, I'm going to go to Walmart for, what do you call this? For the garden stuff. And then Walmart garden stuff. There's something else. Publix, Walmart, and CVS. 11, I'm going to go to CVS, right? So I'm going to go to CVS. Then 9 out of 10, I'm going to come home. So 12. While I'm home, maybe the dishes, maybe, right? Probably the dishes. And then what I said we could do in the evening, maybe bill pay, because I don't think I put the bill pay on there. So bill pay, update planner. And this is in the evening time, y'all. I may have enough energy. I may not. Update the planner. And then, of course, I'm going to make these reach out here. I may be able to do this also during the other stuff. So, and Burnside. I should be able to do this during the stuff, right? So I'll be able to do that. You break your ankles for the comments. Don't break the ankles. I was on Instagram last night. I laughed for 10 minutes. These comments had me pulled. Yes, yes. You got to be careful with that. Okay. So like that's how I have this all now in a little list format based on what I'm going to do first, second, third, fourth, fifth. It is now 11:30 8. So I'm going to get off the live, go get my food, and then start working on this list. I mean, it's not a, hey, it's not a set in stone. This is an order that you can possibly do these things in order to get it all done. If I'm not able to get it all done, guess what? It moves over till tomorrow. And that's all that is. It moves over till tomorrow. Because like I don't have to leave the house to do any of the stuff today that's needed. Like, so from number 9, 10, and 11, which is Walmart, CVS. The only one that I really have to get is Publix, the sardines. If I want them, which I want them because it's BOGO. It'll be 75 cents. I got to get it. I'm going to get at least 10 or 12 of them because I love sardines, right? So I'm gonna get at least 10 or 12 of them. I want to do that. Y'all, it's gonna be like the turkey getaway. It's gonna be the sardine getaway because Publix be like, well, we only want you to take 8 off the shelf. Yeah, it's the last day of the sale. Whatever I see on the shelf, I might take. Okay, this is a stock up price. It's a stock up price on sardine. So if you want to have one per week for the next 12 weeks, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get yourself 12. If you're gonna need 2 for that, you gotta have to get 24. So go to self checkout. Get the sardines and go to self checkout. Let them come and get them if they want it. Otherwise than that, it's going home with me. All right, my friends, I love you all with the love of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Y'all, we were on here for a long time today, a very long time. So let me get a move on and go get a few things done today. Today is, like I said, a rest day. So I am probably going to take 2 rest time today, but I do have some stuff that I would love to get accomplished, and that's what I'm going to work on now. I love you all. Please continue to pray for me as I pray for you all as well, and enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you all again next Tuesday by God's grace. If not, I'll see you all on a live or 2 before that because it's the end of the month and we've got stuff that we need to do that ain't done yet in our planners. And so I may come back on a time or 2 on live. All right, loves. Bye-bye.